Stop being so sensitive, bitch. You ain't no bad bitch for real. I seen you before you got your ass and titties done.
Is Trina there? Trina!
World, are y'all ready? You know what's up when this sound begin. We about to go in. Let's do it. Yeah. You ain't never seen no show like this. Cracking jokes and singing we won't miss. 5150 up in this bitch, yeah. You ain't never seen a show like this. Ghetto folks gon' be all in their bliss, trying to make you laugh until you piss, yeah. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. 5150 2022, it's on. I'm about to say some real things. Hit the mic and bring the pain. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. Yo, 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 yo. You ain't never seen no show like this. Hey, look, this is what I'm telling you. I'm putting it out there. One of these TV shows gonna try to steal my song. Remember I said that? Well, first of all, when it comes to stealing and shit, it be a whole bunch of fuck niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? In my shows, I can't stand when I see them hoe ass niggas with their phone like this. I be like, look at this hoe ass nigga.
What, videotaping?
We like a fish.
This is what happened when you videotape me and you put it on YouTube. When I call it in, they erase it and everything from that recording. Like if somebody else was there taping too, YouTube got it in the algorithm where it know to erase it.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting y'all up on game, all you fuck niggas who come there and then motherfuckers be like, Corey, we was trying to help you.
Why you got your shoe up there?
I got my shoe up there because motherfuckers who fuck with these shoes know I just want everybody to know I got some baby killers.
Oh, them Travis Scotts.
Yeah. I call the Travis Scotts the baby killer. Best female rapper all time, Nuisance from Chicago, Psychodrama. I'm just putting that out there because all these bum-ass bitches winning awards for rap. Anyway, I am Corey Holcomb. This is Darlene Ortiz, got the motherfucking Get Chose hairstyle.
Uh-oh.
You know Marcus just got in from where?
Aruba.
Ooh, literally just got off the plane, huh?
Yeah, man. I got here late as hell, man.
Want to see some hoe shit? Watch this hoe ass shit I do right here. You get some pussy out there?
Hey, man.
That's some hoe ass shit, ain't it?
Got some pussy out there. Come on now. Come on
You ain't
now.
get no pussy. Your girl wasn't out there with you.
It was some familiar pussy, man. But I got some...
That was some hoe ass shit. I'm just fucking with you, man. Yo, 5150, we are here from the world famous Coin Academy, home of the Baller Podcast.
Thank you, Harold.
One of my motherfucking, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to talk about this shit for a second. One of my heroes, his name Laylaw, passed away recently. Man, I first got here, I tried to give him some money. The man would never take a dime from me. He told me, just do your thing, Corey, do your thing. And I believe we done all grew from it.
And they reached out to us.
That's
saying,
right.
Hey, man, I hear you guys,
Yeah,
Up here at the Coin Academy, man,
the
look.
studio.
My boys,
When
man.
I walk up in here now, it'd be a little weird, But it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling. When I passed it's a pastrami spot called a Hat.
Oh, yeah, he used to take it. He used to go there with you.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. It's like, yo. In this world, man, it's a whole lot of trials and tribulations, which we're going to talk about. But if you hang in there, man, you run across a couple of real ones, man. It's rare. It's rare that you run across thorough, real brothers and sisters because of the way we program. But up here, I think we got it set up where it's mainly 100s walking through this motherfucker, if you know what I'm saying?
That's all they allowed. That's all they had around them. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
every single one of them.
Yeah.
Like a rock.
So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put that out there. What's up? What's up? You got anything you want to say about Aruba? Because I was wondering. I was like, what the fuck he out there
Obviously,
doing?
did you have fun?
Oh yeah,
Marcus?
man. I was out there cutting up. I was jet skiing and I was around the little UTA, it's like a what is it? UTVs, I'm talking about. You drive it's a great show in San Antonio.
How much he give me?
He gave you 100.
What's his name?
Y'all.
Combo.
Gumbel. I think
Gumbel.
that's how you pronounce it. He got the lion. It's probably an African name.
Yeah, we was driving.
Thanks, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, we was driving little UTVs and shit through the city and shit, man. I had a good time. It ain't that big. It's like 20 miles long, 6 miles wide or something like that. In Aruba, man. So it's a real small city. I talked to the little people up there at the comedy spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You did a little something that weekend?
No, I hollered at them though. He talking about, what I'm
Working
saying?
it out.
Just working
That's
it out.
good.
Might slide through and give. They want clean comedy though, man. I don't like that.
Oh.
Because they dealing with tourists.
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
But I got you something though, Cole. I got you something.
Let me see what he got. Because
Look, I was gonna keep it for myself because I liked it. You know
With
what I'm
some
saying? But
pills?
I know it's probably have more.
keep it for yourself, G. I got too much shit.
I know it probably have more sentimental value for you because it kind of looked like you, and then I know you used to have one.
With a little stuffed animal?
Yeah, I know you used to have one. So
What the fuck he got?
Wait, what the hell? Oh, a bulldog.
Darlene used to have a bulldog
I
too.
did too. I've
Let me
had
see
four.
that.
I've had 4 in the past.
If you ever have a bulldog, you fall in love with bulldogs.
Yep.
Because this look is
I've
a
had-
trip. Marcus got
Oh, Marcus, that was very thoughtful.
he got a Aruba on it too.
How sweet. You, have to
You
tell
sure
us
you don't
something.
want to keep it?
That's cute.
That'll probably mean more to you than it will to me, man.
That is sweet.
All right, that's what's up.
Actually traveled with you. That is.
Oh, bitch.
There you go. Oh,
Look.
we needed that, Mark.
So, but Marcus, I mean, you got the wooden bulldog.
That's sweet.
But I'm saying, like, all I'm saying is, on video, you was around some wooden dicks, and I was gonna see if you was gonna bring it up. You was around wooden dicks, Marcus. I saw it. It was wood dicks. You was standing by them. What was all that?
I was in a tourist, but there was a little tourist spot.
I'm not bullshitting, D.
No,
You
they
put it up
had some freaky shit going on out there in the room. They was carved, cause they had little animals and shit. They was carving and shit. They had up in there, man. I'm walking around and I'm seeing, different animals like turtles, elephants and shit like that. I'm like, oh, this dope, man. They got the little carving and shit. And I turn around, it's different sizes dicks up in that motherfucker. I'm like, man, what the
Some
fuck
big
is
wood
this?
dicks.
That motherfucker had a dick that long in that motherfucker. I said, God damn, boy.
Boy, when you put that shit online, I was laughing so motherfucking. Oh, look at this stupid motherfucker. This nigga done found the dick spot. I know there's a lot of tourists in there. A lot of tourists from Atlanta. Go to Aruba. They got a wood dick store. All them Atlanta tourists.
They got wooden dildos out there motherfucker for you.
What did you put it on? I don't see it.
Oh, it was in my store. I'll show you the video.
Okay. I
I'll
wanna
see you.
see it.
Look at D. I might have to go to
I wanted to
Aruba.
go see it.
Anyway, so we got to get into some of this shit that's happening out here. We 5150. We got to talk about the shit.
Aw, thank you.
What you see, D?
Just nice compliments people give me. I am single. Valentine's coming up. Oh.
Look at D.
D, get your hustle on,
I
goddammit. Let
am,
me help
look.
you work this thing. I can
don't-
get you some
do
real
not
money.
Need help. I'm not doing anything for
You gotta
money.
run a
Give me
Valentine's
break.
Day special, D.
I'm not doing anything for money.
You would do something for some money.
No,
D.
I'm doing certain things for money, but not.
They just got to make it seem like this from my heart, though.
No. I'm just saying I've got something in the works right now. I'm just getting, like I said, a little bit more content together.
Okay, so look, check this real shit out, man. across the nation, we saw some horrific shit. Well, I ain't seen the video. All I know is of the video. And in Memphis, Tennessee, fuck shit went down. And the main thing is the main people involved was black officers. With my man Tyree Nichols, a real player, from what I understand, he was fucking one of the officers' ex.
Yeah, working FedEx.
Yeah. Well, everybody working FedEx in Memphis. That's the premier job out there besides the rib tip out. No, anyway. We understand that the brother was killed, and as the story has developed, this is what was said. One of the officers, the main officer who was involved in the shit, the brother, skateboarder, free spirit.
Yeah, photographer, all that, yeah.
All that shit.
Father.
Was father, black man, was in a relationship sort of with the officer's ex. And this is a black officer. And I'm saying, like, I have to tell you this. I don't care if they are black police officers. If you are a police officer, you're part of corruption. They don't hire intelligent police officers. Police officers are hired because they are men who they know are of a certain intelligence that will follow orders and feel like they somebody. If you know what I'm talking about, we didn't all get pulled over by officers or been in contact with officers where you could tell they were nothing, but now they're a cop. Mm-hmm. And they run with it. It's very few intelligent police officers, man. A police officer is one of the wicked masters' dogs. That's what they are. I'm an African-American male. I've been in this country 53 years alive, and I'm telling you, every once in a while you run into an officer who may be having a good day who wants to help. That's rare.
Very, yeah.
Most of the time, my experience with police officers is wicked, bully type behavior. So when you see somebody in there, a black cop, that just means that they're willing to do the devil's bidding. So don't be shocked that these cops were black who went out and did that dirt, murdered that brother for nothing. Don't be like, oh my God, these are black people. If they're a cop, they're part of the gang. They arrest you with a charge called accessory. They are accessory to the destruction of black people. Mm-hmm. That's what a police officer is, whether he black or white. So if you are a person who took a police job and you black, I know you got to get some money, but if you ever were to tell the truth, you would say, listen, if I wanted to do right, I would be ousted out of the police job. Mm-hmm. I can't do right. I have to follow the code, the crooked code. So these guys was really on something personal because a free spirit was fucking his girl.
Well, they keep claiming, and I know people were saying that they keep claiming that that's fake news that hasn't been proven yet.
Even if it hasn't been proven,
yeah.
Why do you do that to a human being and then lie and say
exactly.
he was driving recklessly?
Yeah.
Why do you do that to a human being?
And you continue to beat them down while they're handcuffed already. So whatever he was doing or whatever you thought he was breaking the law, he was handcuffed, and they continued to beat on him. Oh.
Boys ain't nothing but modern day overseers.
Modern day overseers. They work for the slave masters. That's the job you take. Do you know how much responsibility comes with doing right by the people? And the people are insane? Because I'm saying, like, the average American citizen is fucking insane. It takes intensive training to learn how to do right by the insane people. But who's going to take the time to do that? When you can get away with anything you want to get away with most of the time as a cop. But because these was nigga cops, they got arrested. Am I right?
Right.
I heard it was a Caucasian cop involved in it. He got arrested later.
He didn't get arrested. He just got fired or suspended or some shit
I thought
like that.
they added him to it now,
Huh?
as of today.
But did they arrest him?
Well, he didn't get arrested with the niggas.
Not when.
Am I
they
wrong
did.
about that? The Caucasian cop who was up with it didn't get arrested with the niggas. That's what I heard. I don't know, but I'm telling you this, it's all some fuck shit. Whoever was in charge of placing charges on them officers, I heard it was a black woman, I salute you. I salute you. You don't put no man in handcuffs and beat him down like that, man. Those people should be publicly demonstrated in front of the world, if you know what I mean. My brother, who I was talking to before the show, Lil Nail, was talking about bringing the guillotine back.
Yeah.
Now, see, the guillotine is called real justice. See,
Off with your
It was
head.
dude
is
making
what
one. It was dude making one online. I watched a clip on Instagram. He was
I want him to show me how to make one.
Yeah.
Because these bitches won't shut the fuck up. But anyway, I'm saying like, no, a guillotine and things like that, there are places in this world, if you steal, what they do?
They cut your hand off.
Cut your motherfucking hand off. You don't steal shit. And you know what? People don't be stealing shit.
Yeah, they know that that's the consequence.
Motherfucker want their hand.
There's no consequences.
I mean, we need to. It's some things that we need to go back to that they consider barbaric, because people have become barbaric. So we need to meet them.
You need to show them.
Barbaric is beating a man down in handcuffs. It's 5 of y'all. And on top of that, if he's a black motorist, which we already know it wasn't no motherfucking, just like when they killed the young brother in St. Louis. What did the white cop say? He tried to grab my gun. Who the fuck you know try to grab a cop's gun when you know you can't win? Don't nobody do that. Not only are the cops corrupt, the people who are in charge of what happened to the cops are corrupt.
Yeah,
That's why I take my hat off to whoever arrested these fuck niggas immediately. Because if they on the street as cops, we fucked.
Yeah.
We fucked. If motherfuckers will beat down, if a black cop will beat down a black man in handcuffs, ain't nothing out here for us, which is my theme for the next 2 years. America, it ain't nothing in America for black people no more. You can hustle and might come up on some money, but I'm telling you, a lot of brothers who are getting money are basically getting the fuck out of America, because when you go somewhere else, motherfuckers be talking about, oh, when you go somewhere else, you find out how good it is to be in America. Not necessarily, dog.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
That's
You know
her.
where you
That's
go.
The police chief.
That's the police chief? What's her name?
What's it say right
That old Ruba, it was small as hell, but it was good
C.J.
people out
Davis.
there though, man.
You met some good people?
It was good people. It was cool people out there.
I'm telling you, sisters and brothers of America, ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing here. Did you see that thing they had on? They showed how the eggs in Mark are
Any-
plastic. If you say the name of the,
I know what
of the,
you're
Oh, I
of
know
the
what you're
spot,
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
the,
mean
the
the other
eggs
ones-
they sell you in Mark are plastic. People was boiling them. And they was like, what is this? This ain't even an egg.
What?
Dog, they making it where they don't have to put the ingredients on food no more. You don't know what you eating. I understand that they make plastic lettuce. I understand that the rice you buy at most of these restaurants, especially the motherfucking Asian restaurants is plastic.
I could tell from the different fruits I was eating down there. 'Cause I had to.
You ate food down there?
Hell yeah.
Probably was grown.
Man, I'm talking about, boy, they fish out there on their own, take it straight to the restaurant. They fruits they grow. And, I was eating that everything. Coconuts, pineapples, watermelons. Ain't no seedless watermelons
And it's an
down there.
island, so it's really hard for them to import stuff too. So that's why a lot of those little islands end up using all their own stuff.
Everything natural. It felt
Man,
good.
every time I go inside, I'll be like, there's something not real about this produce section.
Man,
Whenever I go in there, I'll be like, it's something. But now I've seen different things that I can't reveal on this platform because this platform is ran by, the Backdoria bullshit lots. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain ways I can give you the code, but I'm telling you, save your money, make plans to get the fuck away from here. It ain't. I said this. I remember when I said this a long time ago, and everybody on there was like, "Fuck you talking about, Corey? Woo, 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 woo. Ain't nothing out here but eventual cancer by the time you in your 50s and 60s." I'm so lucky I ain't got no motherfucking cancer, nothing yet. At least I don't know about it. I'm saying, like, what you eating ain't even edible. I'm going to bring the homegirl on here, Angela Means, because she be talking about it too. Because there are people who have actual research and they can present information that might change your mind. I'm just a guy who's observant. I'm not necessarily giving you the facts like that, but I'm telling you, plastic food, black cops who hate black people, forced shit up in you. Here, take that. You'll be better now. It's like they do like the Chinese movie.
It's pretty much everything. It's pretty much a crapshoot out here. Everything.
When you walk out your front door, what do you have?
United States damn near a cult.
Right. Your woman has been trained to smile with you until she gets you in a certain position and then use the courts against you. That's America. That's America. Your daughters go to school and before you know it, they've learned a different way that makes them rebel against you at home to the point where they're whores soon as they got hair on the monkey. Ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing here, man. Them cops did dirt to my brother, took him out, did dirt to the people. They in a cop's uniform, murdered a man, a black man in front of the nation. Man, are you crazy? You lucky if it ain't happened to you yet.
Right.
It's luck.
Yes, if not to that excess, but something, right?
Every day
we've all had something happen to
every
us.
day you get here is luck. It ain't no tranquility for you and your family to enjoy each other. It's get up, hustle, go get it out, and go to sleep. Get up, hustle, go get it out, and go to sleep. I gotta go to Walmart and get some more shit some plastic shit to swallow. Ain't nothing here, dog.
I always wonder, like, as far as the police officers, when they select them, are they that selective with the police officers, or is it that or that change them that much to where you'll go against the grain like that?
Well,
They got the dummy test. You got to listen to the one brother. What's the brother who's good at martial arts?
Michael J. White?
Michael J. White. He said he filled out for the police. They told him he was too smart.
Yeah, it's not like the fire department at all. The police department,
They don't want no intelligent people who might rise up
So they
against
are
the
select-
system.
so it's
What
both.
did they do to that one dude that was, like we talked about not too long ago? He was a good spirit. You always see him smiling. Next thing you know, the whole police force after him talking about, look out, he's a bad guy. What is his last name? Donner? Chris Dorner?
Yeah.
The one that was trying to warn people about the inside of his police department. where he was working.
Somebody said non-citizens can now be cops. Can't have a high IQ, exactly. In Moss, yeah. It's, man,
So it's a
homie.
bit of both. They selective and they take you through it.
We like the guppies in the tank. We like the goldfish in the tank being thrown in there with the Oscars. And if you bust back at the kidnap, it ain't even a case. You don't have a motherfucking justification for protecting yourself against these wicked people. So we in danger, man. We in danger. Now, I'm going to parlay that into something else. Marcus and Darlene, do y'all know about my man Ed Reed? Ed Reed is arguably one of the greatest safeties in NFL history. He's not always celebrated on mainstream media because he's a brother. I'm talking about a black man who looks proud to be black and everything. Recently, Ed Reed was offered a job at this HBCU named Bethune-Cookman.
Okay.
When he showed up for the job, the office was trashed where he was supposed to work. Like it was like
somebody just did it.
it was like they had no appreciation for him coming. This is probably the greatest safety in NFL history.
Wow.
I'm talking about this boy was bad. He played with Ray Lewis when Ray Lewis was still good. And I think did he win Defensive Player of the Year? The point I'm trying to make is Ray Lewis is one of the greatest ever.
Oh yeah, I know Ray Lewis.
So this guy right here, his name is Ed Reed. I don't know if he won Defensive Player of the Year while he was on the team with Ray Lewis. It was him, Ray, and this other dude named Suggs. They were great players. So now Ed Reed is retired from the NFL. You see what I'm saying? You see when he was playing, you see how he looked.
Yeah.
All 100. He ain't even dyed his hair like me or nothing.
My homeboy played for them when they won.
Oh.
Brian Hall.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, like, we all rooted for the Baltimore Ravens because they was the hood. The Baltimore Ravens team back then, that was when Ray used to do his dance. All that. So look, you at this HBCU. Now y'all heard what I said about HBCUs. It's all, I'm telling you, them HBCUs, when all them people was at Trump office begging for money in the famous HBCU nigga selfie, I lost all respect for all that. So my man Ed Reed show up to work. There you go, look at him at the Hall of Fame. Do you know how hard it is to get in the Hall of Fame? I'm talking about there's some great players that ain't in the Hall of Fame.
That's true.
I think he first ballot. That means something. He one of the greatest athletes ever. And here you at this little pussy-ass school, you got a chance to have Ed Reed as your football coach. I met Ed Reed on the plane one time. We sat next to each other. We both was talking to each other. I was so shocked he knew me. I was like, man, what up? He was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like one of them kicking moments. He seemed like a good-hearted guy. But Ed Reed is a real one who is going to voice his opinion when you do fuck shit to him. He showed up at this pussy-ass HBCU school, and they hadn't cleaned up the area where his desk and shit supposed to be.
Oh, I thought somebody trashed it specifically.
No.
before he got there. Oh.
I'm like, how you going to have this man show up at the school
And they didn't get it ready.
and you didn't do shit? You act like you doing him a favor. This is Ed Reed. This motherfucker is just like Deion Sanders, one of the greatest ever. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
I kid you not. He's one of the greatest ever. I'm like, damn. So he went on Facebook Live or what is it, Instagram Live or whatever, and he voiced his opinion about how they got me coming up in here. Look at this, man. Woo, woo, woo. He was showing it. Do you know they told him, fuck you, we don't want you to have a job.
Oh my
man.
gosh. They
Oh,
took
man.
it from him?
They told him, fuck you, we don't
They
want you
said
to have a
fired
job.
before he was even hired, that guy said.
That's crazy.
So look, and Ed Reed, I'm telling you, man, this would have been a win for that punk ass school. Because you know, kids who know about football, they gravitate toward the greats like that. Mm-hmm. This ain't like the NFL where they got a whole bunch of Caucasian men they place in head coaching positions. So the NFL has hired a lot of Caucasian men in head coaching positions so they grow as coaches in the NFL. Like the coach of the Philadelphia Eagles is just a young white boy they put there. Mm-hmm. And he's riding Jalen Hurts and all those great players back to greatness. There's nothing he's ever accomplished in football that's great.
Somebody said Belichick said he was the best.
Belichick said who was the best? Oh, he's talking about Ed Reed. See, I just didn't say Ed Reed was the best because I think it's some great players that play safety. But I'm telling you, this man is probably the best.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is this. The NFL is hiring Caucasian coaches that have no resume. They just get the job. The coach of the Miami Dolphins used to be a motherfucker who, I mean, you could tell he ain't never played football. If he did play football, he was a kicker or the dude on the team that cut everybody hair.
He was extra.
Right.
Put the air on the ball.
Right. Go give me some Gatorade. I got you.
Oh, no.
Water boy.
Rag boy.
But check this out, man.
It's
Terrible.
two black NFL players two black quarterbacks facing each other for the first time in history.
In the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl. That's
And
dope.
it's like Mahomes, hands down, might go down as the greatest quarterback ever.
Yeah.
Even though they calling old boy the GOAT.
Shady.
See, old boy, I'm talking about old boy who wife getting fucked.
Yeah, I knew you done.
Brady. But I'm saying like,
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna say Brady wasn't no good player. That would be selfish on my end for me to say Tom Brady wasn't a great player. Mm-hmm. But when you say the greatest of all time, homie, you are disrespecting a lot of great athletes that played in the National Football League. But what I'm saying is this: the little half-breed in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Now, that might be the greatest quarterback of all time. Andy Reid, his coach, said, when we first got him down here, we didn't even believe it was real.
And he's so young.
Andy Reid said, when I saw him playing, I was like, this can't be real. This can't be happening. He said, this might be the greatest player in the history of the NFL. This is what Andy Reid said. Now, Andy Reid been around the block in the NFL.
He coached for another
Philly.
team.
He used to coach
team
Philly.
he's in the face right now.
Yeah.
I thought so.
But the point I'm trying to make, Andy Reid is a dude who knows football.
Yeah.
For him to say that stands out. I'm talking about this is before the world knew about Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes went to Texas Tech. Okay, yeah. I remember Texas Tech used to have a good offense down there. But, see, this is how good Patrick Mahomes is. They had a white boy quarterback in Kansas City. And they made the playoffs, if I'm right. They made the playoffs that year. They told him, you got to go. The white boy
He
was
took him to the playoffs?
Yep. Now, the white boy, I forgot his name. I think he was the number one player pick when he came out. He hurt his leg real bad on the field where he almost died. When he played, they transferred him to Washington. Somebody gonna put his name up there because everybody be knowing all
Brian
these
Dawkins?
guys' names. No, it ain't Brian Dawkins. Who was the white boy that used to be in Kansas City and he did good? Alex Smith. Alex Smith
Thanks,
did
Anthony Evans.
good in Kansas City. But Andy Reid said, I got this motherfucker right here. This is his job.
They see championship. That's all they
He was like, Andy Reid said, I have never seen nothing like this before. So I'm like, ever since Mahomes got the job, he lost to Brady in the championship game, his first year, not the conference championship game, because he mentally he wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Won the Super Bowl the next year, went back to the Super Bowl, lost because his line was gone. Now, here it is. Last year they lost to Joe Burrow, Cincinnati, to go to the Super Bowl. Now they back in the Super Bowl. The championship game been there the whole time. I'm giving the man his flowers because he deserves them. Anybody who know football know this might be the best quarterback in NFL history. That little half-breed right there. Dead ass. He might be the best ever.
And he's just
The
starting.
legitimate GOAT. Right, that's what I'm saying. He a young boy. When I heard him talk, I was like, damn, how you going to be in commercials? But now they make him be in commercials. Because he talk like this. Like if he was talking to me, he'd be like, hey, Corey, 5150.
Yeah, but did you see the thing that what's his name remix God Sway did?
What'd he do?
He did one of his dad because Mam's dad is like smoking and look like weed.
Who dad?
Mahomes' dad.
Mahomes' dad?
Yeah, well, I'm in it. Hello. I don't know about you. I'm in a couple of them. My voice anyway. But no, he did one off of Homeboy's dad when he said, I guess somebody said something about what you smoking. Because his dad was smoking.
I heard this about
and he said that he
Mahomes.
was smoking, and he said the name of the and then his dad said the name of the other quarterback. That's what I'm smoking.
He said the name of what other quarterback?
Who they beat? They beat the other day.
He's smoking some Joe Burrow?
Yeah, that's what he said. Hey, you got to see that one. That one is
I mean, like, yo, I'm saying, I worry about Mahomes because I heard he married to a crazy bitch. But I'm just saying, I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I heard. But I get people their flowers.
That's true, yeah.
Now, the boy he playing has never gotten his flowers. Oh, that was Patrick Mahomes' dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw him. Yeah. Look, there he is.
I love it.
We root.
That's a nigga right there.
I love it.
He was raised by a
He
nigga.
could play. He grew up around Eddie Kane Jr.
Yeah, smoking that Burrow. That was,
Okay.
I watched it over and over again anyway. Thank you.
But see, you ain't going to get this type of insight from ESPN.
No.
Because they bigots up there.
They said Mahomes.
The first thing they said when the boy in Philly won to go to the Super Bowl, well, he didn't have a good game, but what do you mean he didn't have a good game? He went to the Super Bowl. He scored a touchdown. They beat what you call the #1 defense in the NFL. What do you mean? But see, Stephen A. Smith and all the guys
that was his
at
dad
ESPN,
back in the day, yeah.
they have production meetings before they show, and they got to find a way to slick bad talk all the black quarterbacks. But let me tell you about this
That's his
kid.
dad.
His daddy played for the Mets?
Yeah, he used to.
Did he?
Oh, that's cold. Oh, shit.
He cold piece.
Oh, that's how he look
doing.
when he young. That's funny though. That's funny.
Hell yeah.
But yo, check this out. Let me give you the scoop on the brother who playing quarterback for Philly.
Ooh.
That's why I don't care who win. And it ain't because it's
good.
just two black quarterbacks. It's because I know how hard it is to get your propers at quarterback in the NFL. The boy who is playing quarterback for Philadelphia won a national title at Alabama. Am I right with that?
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah. He won a national title at Alabama. Then, the next year, it was a little turbulent where Tua, the quarterback from Miami, came in the national championship game. And was it the national championship game? Where it's a quarterback that bagged him up named Tua. He the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins now. Had a great game where Tua basically made a name for himself and got an NFL career because he came in and had a heroic game in the black. I mean, in the what is it?
Championship.
The championship in college, where they don't get paid, they get hustled.
Right.
So Jalen Hurts left Alabama, the #1. You know, Nick Saban got all the top recruits.
So they all
Jalen Hurts left Alabama and went to Oklahoma University and put up Heisman numbers. After he lost his job in Alabama, he went to Oklahoma and put up crazy numbers.
He lost his job to the backup.
Tua ain't really a backup. They both in the NFL.
I'm saying he was a backup at the time.
He would have had to play backup to
Tua.
Matter of fact, I think he did play backup 1 year. When he got benched in the championship game, Tua became the man. And I think he played at Alabama one more year. Anyway, Tua was the starter. Jalen Hurts left and went to Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
The man put up Heisman numbers in Oklahoma. He was he was killing them in Oklahoma. So, like Jalen Hurts said, because normally when you win, all they do is show the quarterback. ESPN ain't been showing Jalen Hurts a lot. Want me to tell you why? Because the first thing Jalen Hurts said when he got to the Super Bowl was, I don't even think this team right here even really wanted to draft me. They don't show him a lot in the highlights and all that. They show him because they have to show him in the highlights, and they find a way to shit on the young brother. I remember when the young brother got drafted and he was talking about, man, what all we went through, what all I went through, and all like that. And there's no, that was when old girl, the tennis player who always claiming like she's sick and be crying all the time. What's her name? Osaka, yeah.
No, Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi. What is that shit they do? They call it depression
pregnant.
or something?
She's pregnant right now.
Yeah, she got somebody hitting that pussy raw.
She's got a boyfriend. She's been with me.
Okay, boyfriend, whatever you call it. She ain't married, right? Pussy in the game. What? But I'm saying it's a new thing that people say they go through, some type of depression or whatever. Jalen Hurts was sort of going through that. And he was like, there's no, ain't nobody really caring about what I'm going through.
Oh,
Bottom line.
Yeah.
Bottom line, the man went to Philadelphia and they wind up getting rid of a Caucasian player that they really wanted to be the man.
So both teams pretty much did it. So
and a coach who didn't want him. You see what I'm saying? That's why he said that as soon as they went to the Super Bowl. Because the team was better every time he went in the game. I'm talking about Philadelphia. Philadelphia team was better every time he went in the game. But he knew, I'm a black quarterback. I don't get my propers. So last year, after they finally got rid of this quarterback, last name is Wentz. This dude been a cancer everywhere he went. He went to Indianapolis,
and he was
stunk up the place. Yeah.
They let him start everywhere. He was stinking up the place.
Man, I'm telling you, the coach in Washington, I think he just quit. Did old boy quit? Because they put him back. Okay, look. They want this boy to be a starter in the NFL. He was drafted high. He fits the description of like what they want to promote, like a Justin Herbert and Josh Allen. See, at the beginning of the year, Justin Herbert and Josh Allen, they was predicted to be, all these guys, they're going to the Super Bowl, and none of them in the Super Bowl. They all lost. Everybody who they promoted lost. Now it's this brother, Jalen Hurts, and remember what I'm telling you, man. Last year, the man got hurt after he led Philadelphia to the playoffs. They ain't do nothing but say negative stuff about him the whole time. Oh, he's not going to win and all like that. And he got hurt in the playoff game. Jaylen. And he limped off the field.
Jalen?
Yeah. The dude who was the quarterback now.
Right.
And he basically said, starting tomorrow, I'm working to be the best. Bottom line, this year, he was the best quarterback in the NFL. They did everything to say the opposite of that. And when he got hurt, they said, he can't win the MVP now because he missed a couple of games. But I'm telling you, if it was Justin Herbert or Josh Allen in the position this young brother is in right now, they would be MVP of the league. If you give the MVP to Mahomes, you can't argue because Mahomes' story this year is just as great. But this brother's, what they did to this brother, and for him to be in the Super Bowl is nothing short of amazing.
And his dad a coach, right? He the one that's his dad a coach?
I'm not sure if his dad is a coach.
Okay.
What is he?
His father a coach.
His father's a coach.
So basically, it's just great thing.
This is a young brother who, I think he grew up in a home with a mom and a dad. Am I right? He used to have a curly kid. Or he used to have the dreadlocks. When he was a freshman, he had the long dreads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And He way different now, but I'm saying like, I am so happy for this brother to have made it to the Super Bowl, and he knows that team didn't even want to draft him. They just took a chance, and he's unwanted, but he's in the Super Bowl. It means something. It's very difficult to get to the Super Bowl. The owner what? The owner of the team is the one that got him, right?
There you go.
Well, you get what I'm saying? All you need, let there be a lesson to all of the people that's listening. All you need is for them to crack the dough. If you the truth.
Yes, sir.
All you need is somebody to just I don't need a seat. Just crack the dough and get me in the theater.
You've seen when that
That's
happens,
it.
right? When somebody gets like the main player gets injured or something, and they send in this one guy, and it's like, who's it? And then bam, they just.
But I'm
it
saying
was their
throughout
moment to
life,
kill
D,
it. Yeah,
some
that's
people,
true.
all they need you to do is just get me in there. Put me amongst the people who making decisions, if you put me amongst the stars,
Who's that?
I'm going to shine with him.
that
That's
him?
him when he was a freshman.
Oh, when he had that hair.
See how his hair was back then? It looked funny looking at that picture from back in the day. It's like he a whole nother man now. He a workout machine. They talk about how strong he is and how much he lift and
Oh,
everything.
he
and
looked way
all.
different.
He looked way different, don't he? He actually looked like a warrior without the long hair. He making me want to cut my shit. I'm trying too hard.
You're stupid.
He looked like a warrior. I'm proud of this young brother, man. This young brother deserves
looks
his
like a
flowers for
full-grown
being
man
in
right
this
there.
Super Bowl game, man.
Yeah.
It's not easy getting to the Super Bowl in the NFL. The NFL has the biggest, strongest, fastest athletes in the world. If you, like I said, one day I was in the elevator with them Seattle Seahawks, and I was just like, I'm talking about niggas, it looked like Space Jam.
Yeah.
Them niggas was huge. Huge. And the little motherfuckers be so cut up because they got to be able to take hits
Fast,
from the
right,
huge
yeah.
motherfuckers. The NFL is no joke. The athletes in the NFL is no joke.
And they're built like me and them.
You know they hyped up San Francisco, right?
First off.
No, Marcus, you ain't built up. You a strong dude, but you ain't no workout. You ain't no weight room junkie.
Man, man.
But you would look
Saying
weird
that-
like
he's
that,
saying
Marcus.
this is year.
If you was swole, all swole short dudes got to be running backs, dog. if you a little short, swole running back, people be like, "Oh, he a running back." But like in life, you just keep your thing like it
I'm
is
running the
now.
bitch back in the house.
Keep
That's
wearing them type of
good thing
hats
to
fit
say,
your
Jay
head
Jones.
right.
Jay
Them
Jones
truck driver hats, you need to keep wearing them.
Jay Jones says basically we win. It's like, you know, they two black
I mean,
guys.
we win, yeah, but I'm saying like Jalen Hurts has never gotten his propers, and that man left that field last year limping off the field. This year, he hurt his shoulder, but he still got his team to the Super Bowl.
That's amazing.
Do not sleep on this kid. Both Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, I wish y'all luck in this big game. I ain't worried about no fuck shit because I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes seems like they respect the sport. So they both, I bet they give a genuine handshake at the end of the game, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
They both killers, though, on the court, which is basically, this makes this
On the
Super
field.
Bowl great. It's like you finally get to see something different. You get to see two of the brothers who
at
did
that.
their
That's a good
job
picture.
this year. They made it. They made it. I'm glad for y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Philly and Kansas City. I'm not
What's the
rooting.
age
I'm not rooting for them just because they black. I'm rooting for them because their stories are very unique.
There you go.
He look light as hell. Like, he look like, remember Martin was playing it, come on, dude.
I don't remember.
He was playing the dude. I think it was a dude.
He a killer, dog. That year when his offensive
Let's
line
party,
wasn't there,
man.
he gave them a chance to win when they lost to, who did they lose to in the Super Bowl? When Tampa Bay, when they gave Tom Brady that all-star team. And thank you, Antonio Holmes, for walking off the field. That's one of the most greatest moments in NFL history. When that motherfucker took his shirt off,
Oh, you mean
Brown?
Brown. You mean
Antonio Brown, He took his shirt off and his uniform and walked off. It was like, this motherfucker can't do this shit by himself. You proved he can't do it by himself. Because when you left, Mr. Brown, he lost a major piece of the puzzle, and it all catapulted into them not being shit no more.
Gonna bring that up, other than you, but like big, like
they can't bring it up because major media is not allowed to speak from the heart. Stephen A. Smith and all those guys on ESPN are hired to say things in a way that makes the Caucasian players shine, and they always talking about the black players. Man, they talk about that boy, and he kiss ass. They talk about Dak Prescott so bad because they don't want him to be the face of that franchise. They drag him.
Oh, yeah, that's what his name, Bob from Accountant. You remember Martin was playing that character,
Bob from Accountant? I wish I'd seen it. People on there saying it.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to look it up after this.
He looks just like Bob from Accountant.
Anyway, good luck in the Super Bowl to both of y'all players and the teams. Good luck to everybody who's playing in the Super Bowl, whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever you are. I try to be a human race cheerleader. I'm a cheerleader for the human race. But it is special to see these guys in the Super Bowl, especially, you know what I'm saying, after all these quarterbacks who are...
Oh, my God, they're both so young. Sorry.
Yeah, they're babies.
Oh, my God.
How old is Jalen Hurts?
24.
He's a baby.
I'm biased, and I ain't scared to admit it.
They who?
I say I'm biased, and I ain't scared to admit it. I
Lord.
love seeing my people win.
He do look like.
I love seeing my people win.
But there's nothing wrong with rooting for your people. It's a normal thing. When people, like when black people root for black people, that's normal. When white people root for white people, it's normal. But what I'm saying is the media is ran by wicked Caucasian folk, and they're going to steer the story to go the way they want it to go, and suckers like Stephen A. Smith are put on television to be ass kissers for they bosses.
That's why we got to give ours extra praise.
That's why I'm sitting up here giving this ESPN ass kicking right now, because it's real. This is 5150 real news. This is how it really go. Jalen Hurts, go get your thing. Mahomes, go get your thing. Have a good game, man. I'm rooting for both of y'all.
And Pops, go
When
on
is
smoke
it?
that. His Pops.
When is it?
Yeah, his pops.
When is it?
His pop gonna show up outside. Y'all wouldn't be together if it wasn't for me.
When is it?
Super Bowl in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Yeah, I was just about to
It's
talk
gonna be
about
in
that.
Arizona.
In Phoenix. Yeah, they doing
No, Glendale.
Yeah, because they doing
Glendale.
Chocolate Sunday.
Them on $1,000 a night for hotel.
Shoot, they want $4,000 for a ticket.
They doing what? Say that again.
They doing Chocolate Sunday down there.
Yeah. Want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because he gonna get niggas to work for nothing.
Oh, damn. Hey, you know what though?
Don't have me talk about these little garbage ass comedy shows.
I got discount.
You got a what?
Might get the phone for the low. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't getting no room for the low Super Bowl
On
weekend.
Super Bowl weekend. The whole town is
It'll be
already.
cheaper than what it is.
You got to live with a fat bitch Super Bowl weekend.
See,
You got to stay at a fat bitch house.
you see what
Mother talk about, look, here, this motherfucker finna check a code for Super Bowl weekend in Phoenix. They got hotels for $1,000 a night. Niggas gotta
be less
sleep.
than 1,000. What
All
y'all
the
think?
people who live out that way finna laugh. Motherfuckers gonna have to get a room in Blythe. Man, they finna rob motherfuckers. They about to.
We say what day is the 12th?
Not this weekend, next weekend. Yeah. This motherfucker finna try to look up some shit with a code for Super Bowl.
February 12th. And I mean, not for nothing. Not for nothing. It is also Valentine's weekend.
For
That's
regular
my hell.
for regular folks, it's cool to watch the Super Bowl. at home.
551, nigga. I can get you in there 551.
You ain't finna get no room for 551.
Who ain't?
What hotel? Motel 6? What you showing me? What did you say? I bet you can't book that room for 551.
Yes, you can.
Want me to tell you why we ain't gonna find out? You ain't got 551 to book it. You just came back from a room, boy. I know them funds are motherfucking. As soon as you go to your bank card, it'd be like, cut the bullshit.
Didi said, a person named Didi on there said, "Let it go, Marcus." There's no discounts on that.
As soon as you try to book that room, it's gonna be like, the results have changed. Woo, woo, woo. Especially at a residence inn.
Professor Spade says $551 a night in a hotel closet. Like a
Right.
It's
You can share a room with a
Unplugged,
nigga.
unplugged in out here.
You can find a room for $551, but you sharing one of them motherfucking them little rooms where everybody got the same bathroom. Some motherfucker gonna be like, "You bathroom over there, ma."
Oh my God.
I'm plugged in out here in these streets, man. Just know that, dog. Know that.
I can't.
All right. So I was about to go into the other thing I was talking about with what the fuck is that? Police in here? Oh.
Like it was lightning going on right there. And then,
Right. Man, yo, I'm saying like I know this is on my mind now. I hope it's true that R. Kelly is getting out.
Well, they dropped some charges, but they don't mean he's getting out.
I hope it's true.
They dropped a lot of the sexual abuse charges, but that didn't help his case.
Yeah, it did help his case.
Huh?
If somebody dropped some sexual abuse charges, that help your case.
No, they
because
said
do
he
you
got
know
so
what,
many charges that
do you
shit
know?
ain't gonna matter.
Okay, we doing the he say she say shit. Do you know what they trying to charge him on? Or what? No, not trying. Do you know what they have charged him on? Do you know what the charges they have on R. Kelly?
I don't know all of them.
They know they ain't gonna be able to prove that shit, though. They know they ain't gonna be able to prove that shit. This is what happens in America. You go to jail before they prove anything. You could sit in a cell before you are proven guilty in America, and that's what they do. They arrested so many people, like Bill Cosby and all these people. Them motherfuckers. Why is Bill Cosby out? Let me tell you why.
On a technicality, they said.
It ain't no technicality. Bill Cosby is out because it was fuck shit. And I don't know if that's what they got him on. I don't know all this shit. Somebody said it to me. See, I don't write this shit down. But what I'm saying is, if they took back some charges, what was they there for then? They come with a full slate and they hold you on what they say you did. Then later on they go away. But my life has been held for 3 years.
And they claim innocent proven guilty. Bullshit.
I mean, we already know the bitch is gonna go against you. It's a whole nation of bitches talking about R. Kelly ain't shit. One of them was his wife, and that bitch was outside dancing to his music afterward.
Bitch was stepping in the name of love.
The ugly face bitch with the real ant body. Yeah, that was back when his paper obviously wasn't secure.
That bitch like a limbo queen.
Right. No, that bitch looked like one of the insects on that insect movie. What's that insect movie called?
A Bug's Life?
Yeah. God damn it. She was on some motherfucking video last I saw her doing some walk and shit. She got that little body you a fuck, but you ain't supposed to keep. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of girls out there, they got a body you fuck, but you ain't supposed to keep. You can't keep a bitch who don't look right when she first wake up.
Yeah, she do got a little rough looking little face.
I'm saying, like, when you marry bitches who don't look right when they first wake up, you don't be depressed because they left. You be depressed because you chose them. You got a ain't looking right in the morning face, bitch. Anyway, y'all motherfuckers.
And she kept his name. She sure did. She kept his name, too.
Yeah, she kept his name because that's her motherfucking, that's her claim to fame. R. Kelly, my baby daddy.
Who that is? That's just my baby daddy.
Anyway. She got too old for R. Kelly. Yeah, that's funny. She got too old.
That bitch reached
El Mexicano, Cheech, El Mexicano.
That bitch reached the expiration date with old kill.
That pussy was over 40. Can't do nothing with that.
This milk done spoiled, bitch.
Bitch, you don't bleed no more. But anyway, somebody said Dwayne Jordan say 49ers got cheated. Hey, man, all that. Look, I ain't arguing about none of that shit, man. I'm just glad my brothers them get to shine. I don't trust no sports. It's since they took my nigga who was the running back from Seattle out of the whole broadcast.
Oh, she changed
I
the
don't,
whole
I don't
set.
fuck with that. Who is that?
That's the girl.
Look at that face. That's the makeup face. See at the top of the hair where the makeup stop? Where the lace front is? This bitch then glued. I'm going to start selling glue at these clubs.
That bitch look like a.
Can't with this.
I'm
I'm finna start selling hair glue outside the clubs. I bet you I get that paper. Because after them bitches done danced and sweated it out, or they might be going over somebody's house and they ain't got no glue with them, sell that hair glue to them hoes after the show. I mean, at the nightclub. If you at the nightclub, them bitches gonna be like, you for real? How much?
I'm gonna call you Big Glue.
You don't
Right.
think-
Big glue
you don't
outside,
think by-
y'all.
You don't think
This
by now
glue.
the restroom lady already got hip to that?
The restroom lady ain't got the balls to sell hair glue like me. I'm selling. What is the name of the glue that the bitches glue their head together with? It ain't super glue.
Gorilla.
No, Gorilla Glue. That was a stupid bitch. Look at it right there.
That bitch like.
Look.
Oh.
Let me tell you something.
Wait a
This
second.
gonna
UFC
sound
fight
weird,
on there.
Wait
but I'm
a
telling you
second.
something. R. Kelly prettier than her in that bitch.
Oh my God!
no.
I cannot.
Hell
That
no.
bitch look like one of the homies in that bitch. And that cry, that really destroyed the bitch. That bitch, god damn.
Was that's from the documentary?
Probably. He don't want me no more. That's why she cried.
He told me I was too old.
Right. What old boy tell old girl in color purple? Get on away from here. What
He missed her ass.
Bitch, get your ugly ass out of here.
Where's the guy?
That's why she tried to keep her
finger
youth.
Finger
She tried to
man.
get back
We
younger.
gotta find him. He don't know about the finger man.
Martin, everybody done seen that
What,
shit. That
What?
motherfucker with the white reporter kept following.
Oh yeah.
The
Let
older
me tell you
black
something.
man.
Let me tell you something.
Get your ass. No, he cocked that hand back. Get your ass. That motherfucker got away from him when he eye
He
poked him.
jabbed him though. The man was bleeding in his face.
What?
Somebody say I look
Did you
like
see
Wesley
that? The
Snipes
man
in
was bleeding
2-1
in
Fool.
his
Fuck
face.
y'all
He put his
niggas.
nails, his fingernails
My
in
shit
his-
was laid the other day.
Like Wesley Snipes 2 fool.
Anyway, I know it was something I was supposed to parlay into from the football shit. Like, damn, I'm fucking it up, man. Because, like, I
Write
had
it
the
down in
shit.
your notes.
I know. I was ready at the beginning of the show. I said I was going to talk
Until you-
about R. Kelly, Ed Reed. Of course, we went into the NFL shit. But
Yeah, and we talked about the cops.
the cops, the
Yeah.
cops and that dirty, rotten shit.
Well, until you remember, did we talk about this last week about them?
She said, they say the bitch look like Cat in the Hat. Rob T, 414 mil. That bitch do look like motherfucking Dr. Seuss.
One
Look at that
fish,
bitch.
two
God
fish,
damn.
red fish, blue fish.
Can you imagine that bitch walk around the house without her hair done and all that shit, just talk about, you want to go somewhere? No, bitch, no.
Damn no.
Don't want to go nowhere with you.
Terrible.
You got to put on a face that take an hour. When you got a bitch that always got to have on some makeup, dog, it is so frustrating to watch them be like, hey, I'm finna empty garbage. Hold on, I'm going to go with you.
Man, I can't stand that visual right there. Just slap me in your face with that damn brush.
A heavy makeup heifer, boy, I can't stand them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Bitch go to sleep with makeup on.
I
Bitch
was
got
gonna
black
say,
pillows for a reason.
I knew people that would just go that have said that their guys have never seen them without any makeup. They either get up before they wake up and put something on, or they go to sleep with something. I'm like, that is the
Bitches be at the gym working out with makeup on.
I know. I've seen
Makeup
that.
and a lace front.
that shit don't make no damn sense.
How the fuck you want me to be with you for real, bitch, and your motherfucking child got on a wig? Your daughter hate herself. I'm just saying.
Man, they started doing that shit to them babies now. I done see some pictures. They doing that shit to them babies, putting makeup on the babies, and baby like 3 years old. They put makeup. What you putting the makeup on a 3-year-old for?
Hey man, these
Oh,
hoes
these
ain't
for
shit.
pictures and oh man, y'all lost your
These
damn
hoes
mind.
ain't shit, man. Like I said, motherfucking bitch hate me because she took a naked picture with her son, basically.
He said, smoking that Joe Burrow.
He said what?
Smoking that Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Them hoes, them bitches got that Joe Burrow ass on their face.
Oh yeah,
Talking about you don't do right by me. Bitch, you don't do right by yourself. I'm so tired of you fucking these sheets up, fucking my shirts up with hugs.
Falcon, that is terrible.
What'd he say?
He said, "Leave me alone."
Leave me alone.
He's stupid. Oh no, he's stupid.
Let me see. Working out a wig and makeup is wild. Working out in a wig and makeup is wild. Adina April, yeah, at the gym when I used to go to the gym. You see, I'm honest. When I used to go to the
You
gym,
were talking to him.
I got to start going to the gym, man. I'm fucked up, man. I just need fuck it, man. I just got to spend the money. I need a personal trainer just with me every day.
Man,
He
go
wouldn't
on
show
and
up.
spend that money, man. Go on get got Kev, man. Kev got his boy with him.
Who's Kev?
Come on.
Oh,
Got his
yeah.
boy, what's his name? A-Train or
I guess I got to do it.
whatever his
I
name.
got to have a motherfucker with me on the road just going and ready to work
You'll
out.
be all right, man.
All right, Corey, I'm finna knock on the door. You ready? Some of these niggas have their personal trainer, and the personal trainer be like, come on, let's get up and go work out.
It's round 2.
Right. Put that swole thing on me.
Look at that picture.
What they say?
That is hilarious. That picture.
What picture?
Deep in thought.
Should I work?
That's
Should I
when
go
I
to
call
the gym
myself
or
not
not?
eating no meat, Holly, and all that shit. But yo, if I wanna get back in shape to the point where I can motherfucker just have that last sexy.
The last 6.
I want to go to the beach with some bullshit ass shorts on with motherfucker. Fuck you, got that shit on, Corey. I'll be like, well, I was fat for years.
David, you don't need a personal trainer. You need a personal waist trainer.
A personal waist trainer. No, you know what? I'm also lucky. Like, if I lose weight, my stomach ain't got that excess fat on it. Like, I seen people who lost weight.
About that water weight.
I'm talking about they skin be like motherfucking them flying squirrels. They can't get a motorcycle and shit because they skin will be flapping back. They got.
You'll start flying.
I'm so lucky my skin ain't turned into no fat people skin. That's what I call it.
Man, I
like,
don't know. You might lose no weight. It might do that, Cole.
I think
you
it
gotta
bounced
You
back.
gotta do the weight though. You gotta lift your weights.
I ain't got that excess pullover shit. I'm telling you, my homeboy had the shit
Got that
back when we
skin
was
tight.
hooping. He lost a lot of weight,
And he has-
and he had to get that surgery. He got that surgery.
He lost a lot of weight then.
He lost a lot of weight. He was round. Then he lost weight. He was hooping every day. But the thing about hooping every day, you can't get no money. But if you ain't in shape, you're gonna die. You see the motherfucking hoop, hoop,
Oh,
hoop,
yeah.
hoop, hoop.
Yeah, man.
All the niggas at the gym 24 hours. Corey, where you been? Man, boy, you gotta let me work you out, man. God damn, I'll get you back. Give me a ride to the bus.
Hey, man, they say health is wealth, dog.
It is. Health is wealth. But it's like, you gonna chase this money.
gotta balance it.
Yeah.
But-
you gotta
but
balance.
you gotta
do
know-
have to balance it,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah, but you got no money, Cole, where you can put them together, though. You just got to have the mental discipline, man.
Man, look,
I
mental
think you can do it, man. I think you can do it,
mental
man.
discipline is easy to say when you always run it. Wasn't I talking to the guys about hiring them to run for me before the show? Was you, Marcus wasn't in here
No,
yet.
he wasn't here yet.
Dog, I got to get people to run for me, man. I be doing
saying,
runs
yeah,
to take
he's-
my whole day up. I need
What
people
you
to.
mean? Hold on, Cole. You ain't going to lose no weight. You got somebody else running for you.
No,
I'm
they
talking
would be
about-
doing the things. The
talking
errands
about
this way free him up
workers.
sometimes.
Workers.
Yeah.
I was cracking a joke.
In between my
Oh.
preaching, because, I preach for a living. That's what I do. I'm a Baptist. I'm a minister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all crooks, but go ahead.
Yeah, I call me a crook, whatever. I saved the people. I done had people walk up to me in the street, said, man, after listening to you, Corey, you helped get my mind on track. Well, I know what's up. Who is S. Montgomery? She trying to get it?
She look like she's straight for the stroke, too.
You know what?
That's
Yes,
Marcus. That's
terrible.
Marcus Speed right there.
Let's see what we
We
got.
about
Hold
to
on,
get
let me
we
before I
about to
speak
get a
too
real
fast.
picture of it. She gave that $10.
Let me see it. Before I
Put that
speak,
picture up there. Yeah, that's Marcus Speed right there, boy.
got a little slight little belly on her, but I'll work it out.
Slight little belly, but she good. She straight for the stroke.
Yeah, them
Them
titties,
titties
sitting
hanging.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them titties.
Just look at them wiggle while you.
I can't see what her face look like. A little blurry.
It don't matter. I ain't gonna kiss her.
Oh my God.
We fucking with you, sister. You good. Thank you, S. Montgomery. They done shrunk the motherfucking shit now. What they say?
They shrunk it.
Oh, damn. Corey saved my life. Chris Mike. Corey saved my life. Corey eat chips without the crunch sound. Fuck y'all, nigga.
Mean whips them down.
Just suck them down.
Corey, I'll be your personal assistant.
Shannon Courtney said, what church?
See, this is what I be so worried about. Let me speak on this. I take chances on people. Sometimes it work out, but sometimes it be a disaster.
But life is about taking risks, though, Cole.
What?
Life is about taking risks. You got to take risks.
Yeah, last time I took a risk, they was on the motherfucking internet talking shit about me.
But see, you took a terrible risk then.
We didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Cole, you knew that was a wild boy before you even started.
No, man, he got worse and worse.
Am
I lying?
From the
At
beginning, I
first he was
said,
trying to be cool.
maybe you just need to let me vet him, because from the beginning, I
Let
said,
you vet him. Niggas got me for some money listening to your ass.
oh, no.
Fuck you
that was
talking
different.
about?
That was different. That was different.
That goof ass nigga who think it's sweet.
No, that was different.
Better pray for that nigga.
I ain't know that nigga.
Pray for that nigga. Anyway, somebody say Corey shaped like MLK the third. Fuck y'all. I seen that nigga. I seen that nigga. Fuck you, man. Somebody say I could play the shelf from South Park. Fuck y'all, nigga. I'm sexy though. I'm sexy.
There's Corey right
Look
here.
at my side profile. Look.
Corey, that'd be good. That'd be cold. You played the real shelf in South Park in the movie.
You look like it,
That'd be
motherfucker.
cold, nigga.
Another bald head, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was him. Remember? That was him.
I got hair, nigga. You see this weird shit I got?
You got one. Well, look, he got one sticking way out of what you do right here. to this
I
guy.
slept and got up. I almost was super late for the
Look,
show.
Look at this one right here.
I know it got to be redone a little bit and shit. I know somebody who would do it.
That shit like a nasty forest.
You want to borrow one of my clips?
Don't talk about hair, Mark.
You want to borrow one of my little clips?
It looked like you put some clips on there. Put them little silver things. That's how they make your shit.
Your hair got the cemetery theme to it. It's gone. Anyway, we're going to go on and cut the bullshit and get to the bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, a part of the show that will bring everything to a screeching halt. These loose talk about bullshit.
Well, let me get some of the sad stuff out of the way. Our condolences to Ricky Smiley. His 32-year-old son Brandon passed away this past weekend, and Ricky gave a very touching video announcement informing on social media what he was going through, and he asked to please keep his family and Brandon's mother in their prayers. It was very sad. So our condolences to you and your family, Ricky.
I got
Condolences, Rick.
Go.
I saw when you sent the email over where you was going to talk about that, so that's why I just waited. I want everybody to know the first comic that took me on the road was Ricky motherfucker Smiley.
Wow.
Saw me perform it, all jokes aside. He was laughing, and he came up to me, and he was asking me questions. Next thing I knew, he flew me down to Birmingham, Alabama, and me and JB Smooth performed at Reed's Lounge. Not no big spot, just a little hood spot. Ricky and I forgot the brother who owned it. Respect to you too, bro. I forgot your name, Ben. He flew me down there. It was Ben's lounge, and it was packed. Probably like 250, 300 people in there.
What?
That was back when you could catch a flight last minute on Southwest for what? $60. And I'm saying,
Was
like,
you hosting or feeding?
my brother Ricky flew me down and let me do my thing, and I'm saying, like, I ain't never forgot you. So when I saw him say that on the thing, I started to call. But I know he's being flooded with calls.
Right.
But I want to say to Ricky Smiley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you lost your son, brother. I mean, like, some of the things we go through out here, man, it's like you never see that coming. You know what I'm saying? Well, your son go before you. I'm sorry you lost your son, brother, and I thank you for everything you ever did for me. You helped me out a lot. You let me come on your show, your radio show when I come to Atlanta. It helped me sell tickets. Ricky Smiley, I know you a giving brother. I'm sorry you lost your son. Bro, be strong. I'm with you. I hope your healing process is strong. I hope it's swift. Even though I know you never heal from stuff like that. I saw you when you was saying what happened. And I know you was hurt. I'm gonna call you, brother. I just know that right now, it's a lot going on. I'm sorry for your loss. And thank you for everything you ever did for me, my man Ricky Smiley.
That was very nice, Corey.
Ricky Smiley's son passed.
Yeah.
Somebody says Ricky Smiley did. No, his
No,
son.
his son.
His oldest son passed.
And I don't know how much of this
What'd
is
you
true.
say? 32
Yeah,
years old, young boy.
32. And I don't know how much of this is true, but some were saying online that he actually was performed somewhat like him, or like I guess he was doing some stand-up or something like that. Oh, really? Okay, see.
He did stand up.
Okay. Oh, wow. So they did say, so people were saying that he's like his dad. He's wow.
met his son.
Condolences, man.
They came to the show. Like, when you go out to this club called the Stardome in Birmingham, that's why, man, I'm
Is that
saying,
where he
like,
lives,
So he
Ricky?
he had a TV show, and then he was playing this, because JJ was playing his son on the TV show. Yeah, JJ had posted.
but just know, man, like, that ain't nothing, like, man.
And you know they've been through a lot, this family. I don't know if you remember or you recall his daughter. Remember, she almost died. She got shot up by, I guess she was wrong place, wrong time. It wasn't even meant for her. But she survived it, thank God. But yeah, she, that was a pretty trying time in their life too, so.
Yeah, so
Been
you
through
know
a
what
lot.
I'm saying? It's like, Ricky Smiley helped me out a lot, dog. I'm telling you, Ricky Smiley threw me licks. That's what I call it. Look, like we was talking about, people who crack the dope for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Smiley, one of them people that cracked the dope for me. Go ahead, Corey. Go on, shine.
Well, I've heard, great stories, but I've been around him before.
Yeah.
With JJ. I mean, not JJ, Lil J.
Somebody said Corey did a line. Yep, I got my motherfucking I did a line precisely. How about that? Was that good?
Boom, boom, boom.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah, let's change it entirely. So on some shame stuff, I don't know if you heard about this huge, very huge and scary scam that just got took down. And they don't even know at this point how far it's going to go. But for now, in Florida, they do know that this huge fake nurse degree scam was just taken down. Nursing. So can you imagine that? So if you think about it, they have people caring for people that don't know a thing at all. They paid for these certificates, fake diplomas. So they busted it. The scheme involved the sale of more than 7,600 so far fake diplomas that were issued by 3 nursing schools in Florida. All, of course, have now been closed down. And in this massive investigation, they claim that there may be thousands of healthcare workers now that are fully employed with entirely false credentials.
why do you think that happened?
What do you mean?
I wouldn't say
You
they
know,
don't-
during COVID, they was looking for people who willing to do that shit.
Do
Yep.
stuff. But even the person to do it for themselves, like to actually purchase that so that you can work, and what? You could kill people. Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't say they know that they knew enough to get by. They knew something.
But the doctors kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
They
remember what I
sure do.
said at the beginning of the show?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing here for you. What's real?
There you go.
Do you think these doctors know how to do anything except what they was taught to do, which is cut shit?
They neglect.
They say, I think there's something right here that don't look right. Cut that out his ass. That's what they do.
That's true. That's
and they
crazy.
neglect your ass. They neglect black women like a motherfucker in the hospital.
Oh, in the hospital, goddamn.
Oh, they do black
That's when
women
the
so hard-
sisters
so
find out.
cold.
Don't nobody give a fuck about them.
Yeah, see, Jay Samuels, nursing home nurses. You're right. Like, wow. Anyway, I just hope that it doesn't, it sounds like it's going to be a hell of a nightmare
When
out there,
sisters
so.
go to the hospital, they find out, oh, I'm black.
Yeah. Oh, they doing bad.
They
man.
let me
That's a
drag
cold game,
my
bro.
baby daddy through the court system, and they let me do this, and I get to say, oh, black women. When you go to the hospital, you find out you are a black woman and you need help. That's when you find out they don't fuck with you for real. That's when they take your baby, soon as it's born, act like they washing it off, give him one of them shots, and give it back to you. Can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
Don't have a baby in the hospital, black women. Learn how to have a baby at home. Do not let them touch your baby. Don't let them cut that thing until it was supposed to be cut. The whatever's the shit that come out that the baby connected to, the little adapter switch.
The umbilical cord?
All that shit. That's the adapter. You don't let them cut that shit until it's supposed to be cut. Mm-hmm. Every time you have a baby in the hospital, they give it a shot full of that shit.
They say some people eat it.
Some people eat it.
Yeah. Sound like you said humbilical.
What you talking about, some Arkansas shit?
Did you say umbilical? It sound like you
umbilical.
Okay, I thought he said hum. I was like umbilical.
He said a hummus cord.
The placenta, yeah. Some people eat that placenta. You know what I'm saying?
Or they save it. People are saving them. They're freezing them. Anyway, so and even though this took place a couple of weeks ago, I still wanted to get your take on this, Corey, because I know that you have your your certain things that you feel about stuff about like the government and things listening and potential odd stuff like that. Anyway, so Rick Ross,
Placenta and grits, Rob.
That's gross.
That
That is
stupid.
gross. Anyway, so a couple of weeks ago, Rick Ross,
Grits.
I don't know if you caught this, what Rick Ross said about Teslas. He posted on Twitter that he'd never get in a Tesla because he believes that the government can tap into the brain of the car.
I think you misheard him. He said he'd never fit in the Tesla.
Oh, you're stupid. He believes that the government can tap into the brain of the car and that they are makes it more vulnerable to be hacked, and that he believes they have the capability to repossess themselves should car owners miss payments. He said that it's not that he wouldn't ride in a smart car, just not a Tesla. So, what do you think?
It's obvious.
Yeah.
It's obvious. What Rick Ross said makes absolute sense. If you own an electric car, it is an illusion of ownership.
I know.
My man Phil said you driving an iPhone.
Yeah, Corey has all kinds of.
They can zap your car
He's got
remotely.
The government in his
Man,
pocket.
probably can make you crash that motherfucker.
Well, that's what they do. Did you see that thing on the internet? They showed how a Tesla just stopped on a bridge in New York and caused a pile up. The car just stopped.
They was testing.
Yeah, it was a Tesla. I wouldn't buy one of them motherfuckers either. I wouldn't buy nothing electric.
That's why they call it
car.
that, probably. Tesla. It's a
test.
test.
They're testing.
You gonna feel that motherfucker when they stop that son bitch too.
Hey, man, I ain't fucking with no Tesla. I rented a Tesla one time when I was in Orlando. It wasn't nothing but malfunctions. Wasn't nothing but malfunctions. When I see them motherfuckers at the rent-a-car place, I don't give a fuck if they be like, this one ain't but $5 a day. Fuck that car. I'll pay $100 for this regular-ass Malibu with a carburetor.
Taking you anywhere.
But they tell you though, man, they subtle with it. You know what I'm saying? With certain shit, just like with in the doctors. When we talking about with the doctors, they say they practice medicine. They practice it.
They ain't practicing on me, goddammit. I'm telling you like this, man. A Tesla is the motherfucking neighborhood watch. If you own a Tesla, they see everything on the block. If you know what I'm talking about. Some people ain't got that smart car technology yet. A Tesla is a robot that basically see everything on the block. You can't break into a Tesla without it being a videotape of who broke in the motherfucker. It's a Ring doorbell.
You riding around in the camera.
And good luck if something happens to you, because you know that you'd wait there forever, because you know you can't just call anybody. You know that, right? You can't call AAA or anybody else for help on your Tesla.
You can't?
No.
Why?
It's got to be Tesla.
Oh, so you only can call Tesla because they don't want them motherfuckers discovered. Look at this shit. I found this box. This nigga been fucking so many bitches behind his white back.
Everybody complains about that stuff. Yeah, even a flat tire. It's like, oh no. Yeah,
I ain't
Good
fucking
luck.
with no motherfucking.
They
got electric cars
Hell
besides
no.
Tesla.
They say if you miss a payment, it drive itself back to the dealer.
Right.
I wouldn't doubt that
That's what he was
they
saying,
come
that
up
it
with
would
some
re-
shit
he
like
says
that.
it could repossess itself.
Hey,
That's
man,
interesting.
Well, they
open the
finna take
garage.
gas away. All this shit, dog. I don't know what they gonna do. I got some old schools that require gas. And I'm saying, I don't have to be here in the U.S. I'm be shipping my shit the fuck off and come visit the U.S. I'm letting you know,
I
ain't
just gotta
shit here.
see what you gonna do in another country, man.
What? I'm gonna learn how to motherfucker. I speak the language. How much? That's the language.
Nowadays, all you need
Everywhere
is
you
to-
go,
yeah,
nigga.
to
I
communicate.
know the language in every country. How much? I don't give a fuck where you at. You be in Tibet, them motherfuckers be, you be, how much?
They know that. That is universal.
Right.
How much is
I know the language, dog. Shit.
And a quick tidbit while we are on Rick, FYI, if you like Kim, because he has a good song out. It's brand new, and it features Rick Ross. It's called Right on Time.
Kim
I
and
like
Rick
it.
Ross?
Yes,
K-E-M
it's fly.
Kim?
Yes, and it is fly.
Share my life, share my life.
Hell no.
Hey girl. Yeah, he's got a good song out with Rick, so it's good.
Hey girl.
Good luck to Kim. I was on the plane with some of his backup singers and he didn't speak really. He walked through. He was just like, he was all stuck up and shit. I was like,
Sandals on.
well,
He has a flip-flop.
get your little pussy ass up out of here, nigga. You better take your ass back
There
to
it is.
Detroit.
Yeah, it's pretty fly. I like it. I like
Let
it.
me see what you talking. Right on time.
Don't listen to it now though. Yeah, right on
But
time.
I have supported Kim. I
Yeah.
buy his albums and shit.
I've gone to his
He got a
concert.
song with
Kim
Jill
be
Scott.
jamming now.
He got a song with Jill Scott I like. It's on.
I ain't heard that one. What you
It was
talking
out
about?
It was out a while ago.
He got a good song with Gregory Porter too. I love him. No, he's good. He's a good collaborator when
Them
he does.
golden days. Shoo-ba-da-bop-bop-bop-bop.
Ah,
People who like real music, goddammit. I'm
There
telling you,
you
man.
go.
Every
Check it
city
out.
need
You'll
every
like it, I
city
think,
need a
Marcus.
place
You'll
where
like
they got real music, man.
Can't
Old boy
wait to
came
see
out
him.
with an album.
I don't see the
Ron
one.
Isley.
Oh yeah, Ron.
What's his
Ron was
single
on his
out
Rick.
now?
He was
Oh,
on
I'm
his
seeing
Rick Ross
him. I'm
shit.
seeing him on Valentine's
He
Week.
was talking about
What is his single that's out now?
One?
I'm the
I'm the
plug.
biggest.
He got a
Something
song
like that,
called "I'm the Plug."
Yeah, that nigga think he Rick Ross right now.
Hell no. Hey man, I wish all them niggas luck who make real music, man.
That's true. Yeah.
I can't do all the fucking fake shit forever, man. I mean, like the world, man, look, they sell us fake food and they got fake entertainers. Fuck it, I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, I'm gonna say it, but fuck it. A comedian told me that they worked a club and the club, a comedy club. This is deep. Listen to this, Marcus. Okay. They worked the comedy club and the people at the comedy club, as people bought the drinks, they charged them and they collected the money instead of collecting the money at the end of the night.
Like the full bill at the end of the night. Yeah. They were charging every time they came to.
And the comedian was very concerned. The comedian's like, why are they doing that? That kind of throws off the show as you making transactions while the show going on.
Right, absolutely.
And was it them?
And you got to tell me what club that is.
The comedian said she went to the club manager and said, why are you guys doing that?
Uh-oh. What'd they say? Did they say the truth?
I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are destroying the game.
Did they own it? Did they?
They
own it?
said last week we had a comic that was so terrible all week they lost money because people was walking out on the bill said, I'm not paying for that.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Damn. So they got their money up front.
Who do you think the comedian was?
Uh-oh.
He was black.
Yeah, it was black.
A male or female?
Female. Less hilarious.
No, man.
Talk all that shit like it's sweet.
No, Cole.
Talk all that shit like it's sweet. But I know this comedian that told me that one line. Because I saw the show.
Oh my goodness.
They said the club owner said, we lost money all weekend. Because people was walking out saying, I'm not paying for that. when the less hilarious motherfucker was in there. If you don't believe me, go pay your money to go see it.
Oh,
Go pay your money to go see it. You're going to be like, Corey told me this wasn't shit.
Oh, shit.
I started not to say nothing because it seemed like I'm being messy.
It probably was 5150 who did it.
This is a fact.
5150 did it.
You want me to find out the club? Hold on. I'll find out the club.
5150 trolled them.
I'll find out the club. If somebody said, I believe it right there. I ain't going to lie. And I believe the person one line.
Hold on.
I'm going to find out what the name of the club is.
Cold nigga, cold.
I ain't no cold nigga, dog. I'm giving people warning. I like people to keep coming to comedy shows. Man, these garbage motherfuckers are destroying the culture. They get put in shit. And then when they motherfucking get put there, they eat the whole dick all weekend. I know they hate going on stage. They be like, damn, they gonna boo me. Get your pussy ass the fuck up off the motherfucking stage, funk ass bitch. God
Wow.
I'm gonna find out. Hold on, I'm finna find out right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, while you're looking for that,
that's hilarious.
I just realized that you're going to be, I've got to come to those shows. You know that that's near my hometown also, but when you're in Ontario, California, because it's my birthday weekend.
Oh, shit, D. Yeah, I'm
That's gonna be
gonna
fun.
slide. I don't think I got nothing going that weekend.
So Corey's in at the Ontario Improv February 24th through the 26th.
When is that?
24th through the 26th.
February. Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm gonna slide through.
Yeah.
Okay, what? I'm gonna find out what club it was.
Oh shoot.
Nah. I don't give a fuck. Call me petty if you want to.
Yeah, good.
Call me petty if you want to. These garbage
Yes, sir.
motherfuckers are fucking up the culture of the business. Even though the culture of the business is doing all right for people that people feel good about. Like San Antonio, thank you for coming out listening to the word that I delivered. San Antonio had a ball fucking with me. I was in Phoenix Sunday night. Them motherfuckers had a ball fucking with me. Matter of fact, let me put you up on game. I don't like to come out, and I be wanting to come out and be with the people. Mm-hmm. But in Phoenix, I didn't come out like I wanted to. But when I did come out, it was drama.
Oh no.
And it was with a bitch. A funky bitch that I don't know for real, but I met before. Let me give you the story.
Uh-oh.
I met a funky bitch one day when I did a show in Atlanta. Funky bitch, she was with 3 big swole sisters, but she was attractive. Mm-hmm. So as she spoke to me, I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Woo, woo, woo." And they was in the entourage with another comedian. So I exchanged information with her because she said she had a truck, and I was curious because I got a pickup truck now that I'm going to use for hauling. Mm-hmm. Bottom line, whatever. I exchanged numbers with the girl. Never fucked her. But I talked to her on the phone a couple of times. Now, this is an attractive woman. I'm trying to give y'all the story for y'all, she's an attractive woman. One of them bitches, you be like, why this bitch ain't got nobody? Mm-hmm. So when I was talking to her on the phone, I found out she married a dude that messed with dudes. Oh, that let me know she dumb.
Because you still hanging around.
Well, that just let me know you dumb. Any woman that marry a dude that mess with dudes is not intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that'd be obvious.
They act like, I didn't know. His breath smell like balls every night. How don't you know he messed with dudes? Any woman that marry a dude that mess with dudes is dumb. Don't act like you didn't know. So bottom line, that's when I knew she was dumb. I mean, she a broad. A nigga smash a broad. Mm-hmm. But I never really came at her because my plate is full anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, only real G's know what you talk about. I ain't, bitch, what? Bitch, you got to just give me some pussy and shut the fuck up. That type of shit. Mm-hmm. But I could tell it was like, bitch, you married a Backdorian. What the fuck? Ain't no telling what's swimming inside you.
Shit and sperm.
Pussy smell like shit. I'm just saying. When I know you've been with a Backdorian, it kind of throw me off. So I'm like, oh, I saw a wit, 3 big swole. What's the wide receiver for the Seattle football team name with the gold hair?
She had some bears, but they call them bears.
No, they was in shape though. These was in shape.
No, but that's what they call the big, strong gay guys. They call them bears.
Yeah.
Bears?
Yep.
Okay, well, bears.
I wouldn't know nothing about
When
that.
I met her, she was with 3 bears. Then she told me she was married to a bear. I know bear shit big as hell. So anyway, bottom line, one of my homeboys from the crib was at the show. Actually, it was a few people from Chicago. The rapper Gotti. All y'all, man, respect y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the show.
The rapper who?
Gotti.
Yo got it?
Yeah, they was at the show.
Hey, what show?
In Phoenix.
Yo got it with them?
Come on, man.
Oh, shit. Hell no.
You want the whole dick, did you? Nah,
What the fuck, nigga?
I'm fucking. Nah, they was cool people too. I wish you was there. I would have let you do that show if you was in town, but you was in Aruba, goddamn it,
Hey.
with the wooden dicks. But look,
Man, fuck you.
this explains everything. Like I said, it was an attractive woman, right? Not only did she marry Backdorians and be with Backdorians, this bitch was drunk as a fish at the show.
Oh, that's not cool.
This bitch was lit. Came back there, and do you know what this bitch did? This bitch kicked me.
Wait.
Oh,
Like-
goddamn.
Out the blue.
Oh, goddamn.
Drunk bitch.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, this bitch kicked me. Kicked me in front of my nigga. And this nigga, this a wild boy. I was embarrassed because he saw a bitch kick me.
Was it like a mirror kick? Or it was like
I don't know, I just felt it.
Oh.
I didn't see the bitch kick me. I was like, this bitch kicked me. Oh, my nigga. I was like, oh, this is what happened when I come in the crowd. I run into drunk people. Bitch drunk kicked me. I was
Was
like,
you taking pictures?
But that's why you need security.
and I was like, girl, what the fuck? She like, what? I bought tickets to come here. Corey, tell him I know you. I wanted to get a 5150 hat. I was still trying to be nice. I was like, I was mad, really.
Yeah.
I don't know how to react. I can't win. That's why I realized I need security.
Yeah.
I need a motherfucker. Bah! Bitches, whoever. it doesn't matter. I need security.
Oh my God.
I come to the realization I need security. Dog. So look, when I turned around, I was like, let me get you a hat, because I was like, we finna put this drunk bitch out. Do you know when I turned around to go get Maurice to get the bitch a hat, the bitch
Kick you
hit
in.
me.
What?
Oh my God.
Bah! Hit me in my back.
This sounds like 3rd grade. Remember when they used to say, remember when they used
Yo,
to say,
Helga
little
Pataki.
boy-
Helga Pataki,
You
your ass.
Remember when
Hey
they used to
Arnold.
say, oh, he likes you. That's why he's
Remember Hey
tapping.
Arnold?
Remember that back in the school?
You remember Hey Arnold, Helga Pataki used to be
See?
fucking with Arnold all the
They'd be
time?
like, oh, she
You was
likes
getting Hey
you.
Arnold in that bitch. Cause
Man, I was getting punked, dog.
Still back in elementary.
I was finna hit the bitch, dog. I had gave her one of these. When the bitch hit me, I caught myself. I'm already embarrassed with my nigga looking at this shit. My nigga. I know he a wild boy. He don't-
Beat the shit out of
This bitch assaulted me. Assaulted me.
Oh
I was like,
my-
bitch, I knocked your...
Oh, now he taking it on me.
I was dead ass D. I was finna, I wanted to be like, get one of these, one of them. Get one of them. I wanted to punch the bitch so bad.
Oh my God.
Security saw, like, it wasn't security, it's just a boy who worked there that was tall.
yeah.
The white boy, he can't whoop nothing, but the bitch was with some nigga. I said, nigga, you better get this bitch.
But don't let her fuck it up for everybody else at the other show.
No, you
you
can't
need
be
to-
out
you need
there
to get
in the
that call.
crowd.
Brother.
You know when we be in Ontario, don't I speak to everybody damn near? when we be in Ontario, I be out there with the merch, and we be talking to everybody as they leave out, taking pictures and everything.
Did you do that last year?
I don't know if I did it last year, but
you
I'm
did
saying
last year. You did
we've done that.
Yeah, we have.
Me, you, Mimi with the monkey, yeah, all that.
No, she didn't go
Yeah,
last year.
but see,
Yes,
this is
we
why
did.
I can't. I run into people that be drunk and take it too far. I mean, I ain't talked to this bitch and I don't know how long. You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying? It
you
ain't
need
like
security, because then they
I
would've saw
forgot
it
the
and they
bitch
would've
said
handled
she
it.
live in Phoenix. So look, this is why you shouldn't fuck with me. This is why you shouldn't fuck with me.
Go ahead and call the police on that bitch.
Why you shouldn't fuck with me?
I've been assaulted by this bitch.
This bitch ain't ready for this life.
Here's lawyer.
Bitch ain't ready for this life, bitch.
Yeah, but you know, it reminded me of when people used to act silly in grade school. And
Man
people
say
say, they just laughed.
Charlie Murphy kicked you.
That bitch did just like how Charlie Murphy said. That's how that bitch did me, dog. I was like,
Fuck your couch,
right, nigga.
black motherfucker.
Should have never gave you niggas money.
I should have never gave you niggas money.
Oh my God.
Here the funky hoe go. Good evening, Corey. It's Kimiko, funky bitch.
No.
I wanted to apologize for putting my hands on you. I was only joking. I am a woman, and I know I could never bet up a man. The bitch spelled beat, B-E-T. Bet up a man. I'm just used to hanging with my guy cousin and friends.
She's still
The
drunk.
Bears.
The gay cousin.
Right.
That was you trying to say gay instead of guy?
They just tell me I'm heavy-handed. I would really like to make it up to you more. So to my friend LeVar, I don't know what she talk about. Let me know when you're available to talk. I ain't finna call this funky
For what?
bitch.
It's
Your light
already
on,
done.
your flashlight on.
It's already
Okay.
done. It's like,
Okay, it don't matter.
What
I ain't
the
finna call
hell?
this funky bitch. So look, I want everybody to watch
Don't
this
call her
lesson.
right now, Cole. You got to call her right now on
I might. I might. Look, but this is a lesson I want people to know. I didn't call her. I didn't get a bitch no energy.
yeah, that's exactly what people do with people like that.
You need to
just
meet
can't.
up in there, man.
So after a while, she sent another
That's crazy.
text. I have nothing but love and respect for you and your craft. But I didn't call her back. I didn't give her no energy. Only reason I didn't block the bitch is because I'm a fucked up nigga and I'm curious what the bitch got to say. So because I didn't call her back, that was God right there. Because I didn't call her back, I want y'all to know what the funky bitch had to say.
She said more.
No, she
Because
ain't
when
with
she
off.
couldn't get her way
No, she ain't
and
with
get
off.
no type of rhythm from me, the funky bitch said, just know you have lost a fan. I'm not sure what your issues are with women. However, you completely overreacted and it was totally uncalled for. I spent almost $200 in supporting you last night. I paid not my friend to have you overreact in such a way that says a lot about your character. I used to think those were just jokes. Like, I don't stand on what I say. But I realize you mean those nasty, hateful words you speak about women. And any woman how would deal with you in any manner clearly has self-esteem issues. Asshole. Now I understand why my cousin wanted me to have nothing to do with you. I think her cousin is this other bear that is from Atlanta. And bitch, be careful. Be careful fucking with me,
Ain't no
because
fan.
I'll blow the whole motherfucking thing
but
up.
no fan does that. How do you be, and she keeps saying woman, but no woman and fan.
Your cousin is
does
gonna
that.
call you after this, get back to him and say, bitch, shut the fuck up. Don't have that nigga put my name and my business out there. Yeah, I know who your cousin is. Another motherfucking slick ass dirtbag motherfucker who like dick up the ass. Don't fuck with me, bitch. but let's call the bitch and see what the bitch got to say.
Oh. She won't answer. Does she know you're on air? Oh, here we go.
This a dumb bitch. This bitch don't know nothing about nothing. Let's call the bitch. Let's call the bitch. Please answer. Please answer. I'm gonna get this bitch number to the homies.
She watching the
We
call.
finna get a motherfucking answer. That bitch ain't watching this. This bitch work.
918. You can't put her in there.
Did they say her number?
It was saying the whole number.
That's voicemail. He ain't gonna get in trouble no voicemail.
Well, Doug the number out for the shit. I don't know. You funky bitch. I'm about to have motherfuckers I know.
They said bear on bear violence.
What they say?
Bear on bear violence.
Bear on bear violence. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
No, but stop with all that old
See,
respect.
I try to be a good dude.
No woman touches on no.
But when that bitch sent that message, I was like, oh, now you assassinating my character, act like I'm a fuck nigga. And I don't do no, I'm a gentleman. I'm nice to people. Bitch, I have decided to show you the power of a nigga who wanna fuck with you. I'm going to make your life a little harder for doing
Somebody
that.
said I'm calling now.
No!
No, see?
Hey, erase that part out. I wasn't thinking. Funky bitch. Do you know who you're fucking with? That bitch dogged me out like I did something to her. I didn't do nothing to her. The bitch was sloppy drunk at the show acting crazy. This is why I don't go out in the crowd no more, man. Because if I would have super socked the bitch, she'd have been a victim.
Yeah, but that can happen anywhere. Unfortunately, it happened at your show.
What you say, Phil? I ain't gonna say women ain't worse than guys. See, women, when you knock them out, they normally fall. It's some swole-ass groupie niggas out here.
That they
Are you talking
pull
about
at the
groupie
clubs.
behavior?
Yeah, when they get drunk. I have seen more
Oh, yeah,
women.
no, them girls, because what it is, a lot of times girls don't think you would knock the shit out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, they really try to
Remember
push
Ray Rice's wife was drunk on the elevator and she act right after he gave her a lesson in life, didn't they lost a lot of money. Didn't they lose a lot of money? But I know how to make motherfuckers act right. But I'm saying.
Oh, Christian.
Somebody say call her back. I ain't calling that funky bitch back.
She gonna text that nigga, y'all, don't be trying to call me now.
Yeah, don't try to
it's
call me
over.
now.
I wish that, you see I ain't blocked. If
No longer
the
a
bitch was
fan.
about something, I'd have been blocked. But the bitch won't drama.
Neither one of you guys.
Well,
You
yeah, I
guys
swear to God, this is another thing.
We're going to hear about it. He's going to keep playing back and forth. He likes this.
Who likes this?
You
Dude, get your goof ass out of here.
Oh, only reason I didn't block her number.
No, I didn't block her number because I wanted to see the drama. I ain't called her back until right now. What the fuck I'm gonna call her back for? It's one bitch out of a billion. I don't need that bitch for nothing. And on top of that, like I said, she was married to one of them guys, the Backdoria dude. I met her with a whole bunch of Backdoria dudes, and I know.
Don't go there.
I don't know her cousin,
She might
like
work.
know him, but he a nigga who robbed comics.
Oh, great.
He in the game.
Damn.
He in the game.
She might as well stuck with her husband if she gonna hang around the niggas that he was fucking with anyway.
This a dingy bitch, dog. Do you know what a dingy bitch is? First of all, man, I meant what I said. If you marry a Backdoria dude, you're not intelligent. How can you not tell a man is on the Backdoria side of the game? I mean, like, D, you a woman. Have you ever messed with a dude who messed with dude? You can tell us.
Absolutely not.
You didn't
No.
know?
Absolutely not. No.
You said you didn't know?
He's stupid.
He tried to run her into
Obviously,
it.
if you don't, if
didn't
you
know?
say no, yeah, and you didn't know, I mean, Who knew?
Like I said, you got to be a dumb motherfucker.
No, but see, a lot of guys
say-
like Corey,
they call
when
it
they get
backdoor your
when they
glory.
get either jealous or upset at guys, the first thing they do when they want to care, they say they're gay. Like, oh, he gay. I know it. I know
No,
it.
she told me that her husband messed with guys. She told me that. And when I met her, D, she was with some 6'4", backdoor hole having motherfucker.
It's probably one of the niggas she was with. he
No,
probably,
she said her cousin or something. Anyway, I know it's late. We got to get going. I just wanted to remind everybody that
What up, boy?
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Fuck you, Sam. I'm gonna call you back.
stupid Sam.
I know his congested ass voice.
Boys,
What's wrong with you, man?
I know it's late. We got to get going. I just want to say
Go
that
ahead,
Forrest
D. Try
Whitaker's
to read
back.
that.
Godfather of Harlem, season 3. It's streaming now.
Man, let me tell you something about that shit. First of all, they took my boy out of there, and
of
I'm
the show?
mad about
Oh, well.
that. The nigga who played Malcolm X, what's his name?
That's
They
my homie.
changed them? They changed the actors? Oh, see,
Bruh,
conflict of schedule.
y'all shoulda
So they
waited.
didn't take him out.
Y'all should have waited.
I was so
Wait on
glad to
one
see he had that role.
Yeah.
That's one of the guys I met when I first moved out here.
Well, I can't wait to see him now.
Man,
yeah.
that man down there was Malcolm.
He was
That
good,
boy-
wasn't he?
Man, ain't never seen nobody play Malcolm. He better than Denzel.
You got something else, D?
He played
No,
Malcolm.
that's it.
I ain't never
Irv,
seen
I'm
nobody
coming-
play
I'm
Malcolm.
coming on the 24th. Oh, is
Let
that
me
right,
give him his
Irv?
credit.
It's
Let me
about
say his
time
name.
Irv come to the show. You know, he
That's
ain't never
true.
seen me perform like that.
What? You got to come, Irv.
Irv
That is
gonna come in
closer
there
to
and
you, yeah.
eat some wings with all that transmission grease on his hand.
Let's see who Irv is. They wanna see who you
I got
are,
a car I'm
Irv.
working on in the parking
That's
lot,
my
Corey.
man, dog.
Yeah, so they changed
That's
actors.
my homie.
Man,
Look,
hey, dude.
Not
that's,
like run every day, but I'm saying we used to have the same acting coach.
bro, they fucked up when they did that.
No, when
When they took him out, they fucked up. when
Did they take your other boy out?
No, they. Oh, no,
The dude they punish people with?
Big Dick Buster. Nigel Thatch, that's his name. Nigel Thatch.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about that man is the hard.
Well, I can't wait to
never
see them.
seen.
There's 4 episodes out now, I think.
I ain't
right
never
now.
seen nobody play Malcolm.
That
like
motherfucker say, I got soldiers.
I'm talking about when I say that man
I can't
was
wait.
he
I can't wait.
embraced that character. That what we call it? Method acting. Shit.
Say that again.
That's a method actor.
Oh, you already saw one of the first ones? The third season? Oh, I want to see it.
Oh, Ron Island on season 3.
That's my other homie in the. Oh no, that ain't. I thought that was somebody else I knew.
Show the dude they replaced him look like. They want to know what he look like. The dude
The
they
new
replaced him.
guy?
He don't even look like Malcolm like him.
The new Malcolm.
I don't think he gonna
actor.
kill it like him. It's hard.
He
Phil
doing all
is
right.
doing
Oh, it already
okay.
started?
Phil watched. It just did. Yeah, there's 3
Oh
episodes.
shit!
It just started.
You been in Aruba with the wood dicks, nigga. I'm gonna introduce you to that bitch in Phoenix. She knows some niggas that'll buy them dicks or both.
Oh my God.
Anyway, let me put y'all up on some game. Also, I saw the movie You People. First of all, I want to say congratulations to all of the actors who got opportunity to shine on the big screen, no matter what nobody say, and the people who put it together. No matter what nobody say, I root for y'all, man. I'm talking about, I think it's the brother from Blackish. That was his movie. Say his name again?
Kenya Barris.
Say it one more time.
Kenya Barris.
That's the
Kenya Barris. I think
creator.
I met him one time.
creator, Blackish.
I think I met him one time. I'm not sure, but when I saw him in the movie, when he sat in the plane seat, I was like, oh yeah, I knew this was his shit. First of all, congratulations to everybody involved. I am so glad that opportunities are coming to all the people involved in You People. And all the things that all y'all do. Now let me say this. I peeped the message that they made the movie into. I peeped the message. When I first got here today, I saw what I asked people, and one of the brothers who work here with us, he's a woke brother. My brother Nail. I was so interested in what he had to say. I asked him, and it was just what I was thinking. Eddie Murphy, who played a Muslim, was the villain of the movie. And the Jews were victims. I'm not lying. When you see it, we might get flagged already because I said the untouchables or whatever they call them. They were the victims in the movie.
Look,
Swear to
somebody
God.
said no spoilers. Somebody said no spoilers.
I ain't saying no spoilers.
hasn't
I ain't got to
spoiled it.
say
He
what
hasn't said
happened.
anything.
I'm telling you,
That's crazy.
the reason the movie is getting all the popularity and all the hype and all that, because they found the script that make the brother look like he doing too much, and the other people, they didn't know what they was doing. They just was doing something. You'll see it. You're going to watch it because there's too many odd people in the movie not to watch it.
I'm surprised you watched
They
it by
doing
yourself.
they doing that with
What you mean you
everything.
surprised I watched it? It's just like when I watched The Woman King. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff in The Woman King, and I heard some of it didn't go that way. I know it's a movie. But what I do like about The Woman King is, I'm just saying, I don't know history, and I don't know how correct that was in history. But what I'm saying to you is this. Without us coming together as one, we're not going to be able to beat the wicked people of the world. I'm talking about the men and women of morality have to team up and get rid of the wicked people that want you to believe that this man is a woman because he said he is.
Oh, they did that shit. You got to watch The Best Man. That shit.
I don't watch nonsense like that. Now look, it get to a point. See, them people's lives have been exposed. A lot of them are backdooria dudes. Like, I'm talking about full-time backdooria. Like, them motherfuckers got feces on all they blue jeans when they put them in the cleaner. I'm saying, I ain't seen it. I probably shouldn't have said it like that. I apologize. I ain't seen it. But it's like,
But
I know that.
his son, they basically made him the villain because his son was, one of those.
That's the new Hollywood way.
And that shit pissed me off.
That's
so
the new
much,
Hollywood
man.
way. They make it seem like something wrong with you because you won't accept the nonsense.
And he was standing on it. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. Stand on that shit. I knew they was gonna break him down. I knew it before it ended. They was gonna break him down. I seen it coming. I said, man, that's some bullshit, man. But they made him like he was the fucked up person in the movie.
What is Glow Baptist Church? I ain't up on it. Look it up. Tell me what it's about. Yeah, but no, Marcus, that's the new way you write Hollywood scripts. You make people who aren't open to that open to that.
Yeah.
That's how your script get picked up. Mm-hmm. You know what? If my son wants to get fucked in the ass, who am I to stop it? That's how you get a script sold.
Oh my God.
That's how you get a script sold.
They went from to having them calling them they and them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him or her. You know what I'm saying? Like non-binary. No, they went
interesting.
deep with that shit, man. I'm like, man, y'all wild as hell for this shit, man.
I'm just saying, man, I know what it is, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie, man. I might have sex with a woman of any color. I'm a savage. I don't really, I can't sleep with her because she's not my race. I'm not that. I'll be lying if I said I was that. But I'm here to tell you this. I know who I am, and I know the history of this country. I know what's happening now in this country. And if you are wise, if you want to be righteous to yourself and to morality, there are choices you have to make where you are taking care of your people. Now, I'm not saying your people are the ones that's going to take care of you. Did you hear me? There's sacrifices in this thing. I don't care what you've been through. You know who you are. You're not supposed to be foul to anybody. But you definitely supposed to have your brothers and sisters back in this world, even though mentally right now most of us are lost. Most of us are brought up thinking somebody owe you something. Most of us are brought up thinking we supposed to scam somebody. Most of us are brought up thinking you supposed to smile in everybody's face. If you don't, you foul. A person who don't smile with people is always considered the bad guy. But I'm smart enough to know there are people who don't smile shit off. And I watch them. And I have to give them their propers for not being he type motherfuckers. I know people that don't smile shit off. If they don't agree with it, they just look at you and don't say nothing sometimes. That ain't nothing easy to do. That ain't nothing easy to do. You can't smile the whole time at everybody. That's why I be alone. Because when I have to smile with drunk bitches who hang with motherfucking Backdoria dudes, that shit take a lot of energy from me. All the people who come and support me, man, I appreciate you, man. I tell you like this, man. I think I give you, wait a minute, bought tickets and looking forward to your comedy show here in VA. Holla at me. Miss Kitty Cat Queenie. All right. She got that, she got a picture where it just showed from here on up, so we already know what's up. I'm fucking with you. Thank you, sister. We fucking with you.
Right there.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Hey. All right. She all right now. She all right now. That's straight for the stroke now.
Market.
Straight for the stroke now.
Market. Anyway, respect, sister. Respect. But yo, man, I'm not about foul behavior. I really try to be a moral person. I try to be a gentleman, but I am the type of motherfucker who will let you know, hey man, that's fuck shit. Get the fuck away from me. That's why I'm telling you, like, I only knew Laylaw for about 2 years. I watched him. Laylaw did not smile with fuck niggas. In fact, he used to go out his way to get the fuck away from you so he don't have to check you. Am I lying? Laylaw do this. When he see a fuck nigga, he go. And just walk the fuck away. Not walk away because he a coward, just walk away like, let me get away from this motherfucker before he play me and it go bad.
Yeah, cause you can find people out like that, like cause people that make people uncomfortable when you ain't smiling a lot of the time.
When you don't smile it off with them, dog, it takes strength to do that.
Yeah,
it takes strength. It don't take strength to be evil and just be mean to people. Yeah. But I don't know him to be mean to people. I know him. He ain't finna be all that he. If you come across the right way, he gonna say, hey, what's up, brother? That's my nigga Laylaw. I'm talking about my nigga Laylaw. I admired that. I watched him. He did not smile with fuck niggas. I aspire to be that way, but I have to do comedy.
Yeah.
So sometimes I go out there, sometimes, hey, Corey, this fuck nigga in Miami. Corey, we got a show. I'm like, oh yeah, we got a show, what's up? Oh, these people want to hire you. We say, well, give us the people number. No, I do it, they put the money in my Zelle, and then I give you the money.
Yeah, that nonsense.
I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is you talking to? No, I'm the contractor, so they give me the money, and then I call y'all. I should call that nigga right now.
Listen to the bullshit.
Listen to the fuck shit. Dog, I got a text strand. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start sending fuck nigga text strands. Send fuck nigga text strands to the 5150 show. Fuck ass nigga trying to talk slick to me, God damn it.
Man, that straight face open up the insecurities of the people around you, though.
Say that again.
That straight face open up the insecurities of the people around you.
And it ain't even got to be a mean mug. It just got to be that.
Yeah.
When they say something fuck, don't be like, I hear you, man. Just do like this. And walk away. Because a fuck motherfucker, like that bitch, can't stand when you don't get him no feedback. It went from, oh, I admire your craft to, fuck you, asshole.
That's
you
the real
funky
person.
bitch.
You straight-faced her. You straight-faced her by not saying nothing. And
right.
You did that through text.
You funky bitch.
They want the drama. Yeah, they want that back and forth.
Talking shit to me, and I'm a motherfucking, my heart too good. That's how I get fucked. That's why I don't go out. I can't let you get close to me. And I'm talking about it's people who got real respect and honor amongst the bullshit motherfuckers. But to all the people with respect and honor, I'm telling you, if I'm out there, I'm going to get sued because I'm only human. And I will hit a bullshit motherfucker. I'll hit a motherfucker. Or they might hit me.
That's scary.
It's a bad mix. Everybody ain't blind like D. They can see me.
With my glasses, I am.
Them some thick-ass glasses, though, D. What is
They're
them?
not thick. They're just the frames are big. But
The frame's thick, but the glass ain't that thick.
no, it's the same like the other.
If you drop them, they ain't gonna break.
Yes, they would.
You could drink a Coca-Cola out them glasses.
So, at least I
They
can
got
see.
them Miss Pearl glasses.
At least I can see.
Miss Pearl, I can see better than you, D.
Oh, wow. No, you cannot.
I can see. Eyes could see. Librarian lenses. Wait a minute, thought you didn't know history. Wait a minute, I get that all the time when I don't respond to Facebook, blabbling with Yo-Yo. Let me tell you something. Some people on Facebook, when you don't respond to them, they think you bullshitting with them. They be like, what the fuck, man? I be sending you shit all the time.
You're like, oh my God, I don't know you like
They
that.
not talking about Facebook. They said to the fuck shit.
Oh,
You know what? But I'm saying, okay, but look,
but
if
he's
they
saying
mean,
he gets it on Facebook.
I get it on Facebook.
You thought they said Facebook at first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought it said. Well,
That is
I thought it said FS,
Yeah.
and I thought about Facebook. How when I don't respond to some people, they take it personally. Homie, let me tell y'all something, man. It's about 40 people a day talking about Corey. Hey, Corey, I get motherfuckers that call me because you know on Facebook they can call.
Oh, man.
And I ain't blocked it because I laugh at the shit.
Man.
He is desperate.
Yeah, I don't block neither though, D. I just
Miss Throat
Oh my
calling
God.
you on Facebook. I know that ain't nothing but drama. Young Corey gonna answer that. Hey, Miss Throat. But old Corey, I'm like, bitch, I can't fuck with you. I'll be out here like motherfucking the quarterback who used to play for motherfucking Houston. I'll be out here like Deshaun Watson. I fuck with Facebook like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, dog,
thank you, Toya.
you keep answering motherfuckers you don't know on Facebook. Where you meet that motherfucker from out there in North Carolina? Facebook?
in North Carolina.
Yeah, the fuck nigga who ran that whoop on her.
Oh.
Where
yeah.
you meet him at?
That was Instagram.
Instagram. Same shit. It's the same shit. And it ain't all bad people on Facebook. It ain't all bad people on Instagram. But I'm saying, dog, the fuck motherfuckers got it bad. Fuck motherfuckers got us out here scared of each other as we walk up and down the street. And that's bad. Did you have your foot out, D?
I did. I showed it. Because
You're
somebody,
weirdo.
I know this person.
She
He's
trying
like,
to get
"Well,
her
color-
Why don't you
preview
get-
for OnlyFans out.
Why don't you get your OnlyFans and get some money?
It's not OnlyFans, it's something else, but I am building my content. Don't worry. I want to be prepared and have a bunch of stuff to throw at them. But they just asked what color my toes were.
D, if you get an OnlyFans,
Well, you know, wait, I'm not an OnlyFans. It's not an OnlyFans.
I said if you get one,
I'm
a
not.
laugh.
It's another paying subscribed account. But
Like
you know,
Amber
they
Rose.
asked-
Let me shut up.
OnlyFans.
They asked what color my toes were, and I just did a little peek.
And you decided to show him,
It's
right,
the
D?
same color as my top.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you know that I've been on WikiFeet for years? I didn't even know that.
I don't know what WikiFeet is.
Oh, it's people that are all into feet. But I didn't even know that. Somebody had hit me to that, and I was like,
That
oh.
people
flattered you,
making
didn't
money.
it, D?
They steal your pictures, so I was like,
So
oh, I'm
people
gonna do
been
it
getting money
myself.
off of you.
No, well, they don't charge to look at it, but it's been on there for years. It's like some people that just put my feet.
They
on
probably
there.
got my
it's so
feet on there
cute.
too.
I don't think so.
I know I'm finna get in trouble for this, but I gotta do it.
Go ahead.
D, do you know when you show your feet like that, it make niggas want to send you dick pics?
Okay, so
Okay, well,
I'm
don't
not answering.
complain when they send the
there's
dick pics.
all kinds of weirdos out there. Nobody's telling them to be weird like that. That's on them.
But what
I
you
don't
did
want
was
it.
weird, D.
So what? Don't be
Okay,
jealous.
long as you know, that's what I'm
Jealous.
trying to
That is
tell
not
you.
weird. There's nothing wrong with that. People could see my hair. They just can't see my feet because I'm sitting down.
Do you know some women even cover up their hair around the country?
Okay.
The only thing you see is this.
What is that? What is he do? What's going on?
But I'm letting you know, it's a method behind that, my sister.
Oh, Lord. Now he wants me to be like, are you kidding me? You didn't know who you're talking to?
No, I don't know if you noticed, D. Any meat that you show opens the door
To
for
be in a hoe.
pervs. I'm talking about all the women
I'm
out
older
there.
than you, and I'm a woman. You don't think I know this? It's just some toes, Corey. Oh my God, he's acting like
Of course, but D, this is perfect what you
my
said.
God.
Any body part of a woman
You
that
don't think
men
I know
see
this?
sparks savagery in some, and some don't have
Lord.
control over it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just putting you up on game. I ain't trying to put you on blast like that. I'm just
But
putting you
what's
up
on
on
blast?
game.
What's on blast? You already know me. You've known me for Oh, by the way, we missed our anniversary. But you've known me for 13 years. I don't go out like that. I don't do that stuff anymore. I got it out the way though when I was young. I don't do that anymore. As you see, I'd be dressing. If I did, it would look silly. It's crazy.
On that note,
I sure did the damn thing when
I
I was
love
young.
you, D. I love you, D.
He's just jealous.
It's not your fault, D.
I don't even know what you're talking
Dang,
about.
I know you don't know.
Corey, stop.
Oh.
Thank you. Look, I see the fire in the crown. Yes.
say you're the-
Oh, and by the way, it is also a big year this year in hip hop. It's the 50th anniversary this year.
Of hip-hop?
August 11th. So if you go to the 50th anniversary hip hop com, you'll be able to load your stuff up in there, and then you can see all the history. It's kind of cool. It's got like a little countdown to August.
When they started recognizing it, and they gave
all year.
when they gave Vanilla Ice the first hip hop award, it's not a coincidence. You feel me? Only the real motherfuckers feel me. It's not a coincidence. The first time they recognized the shit, they gave it to Vanilla Ice.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, do it for Scrooge.
I just want that to sink in. The first hip hop award they gave
Ice, baby.
Yeah, but look who was giving it. Yeah.
was to a motherfucker who got hung out the window like
There it
old
is,
Big
yes.
Red did, old boy.
Who you got hung up with the window by?
Man, them
you
motherfuckers,
think?
man, look.
Look it up.
I ain't know nothing about that.
That's what I'm saying. 50th anniversary hip hop. It's gonna be a nice big year. It's gonna be some good stuff.
Oh,
What's the
that
name
makes
said
sense. That makes sense.
We didn't want to say
Them
that.
motherfuckers gangster shit from them. But anyway, so look, I don't even know what time it is. God damn, it's late as
I
fuck.
kept trying to show him, but he gets mad at me when I try to do that.
If you don't get your hot foot ass and fuck about it
Well,
anyway.
if you don't get your stinky ass killer shoe off the table,
Baby killers. He's the
That
baby
shoe really
killer.
taller than that. Cord just smushed it when he stood on it.
Go ahead on. Get your.
it-
I know you stank.
it's
You've been on a
new.
plane.
It's new,
It's
and it looks like it's
it's supposed to be a high top.
You know,
that
they be
nigga low
leaning
it.
in the
It's a
sun.
low top.
You
though.
caught that flight all the way from Aruba. I know your arms smell like the pits of hell. They been wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry. Especially with that type of jacket on. Ooh.
Oh man, you know.
Boy, you head like a cat, that motherfucker gonna be like.
Put your twin up next to your face. So they
What's
can
the
see
twin?
Your twin right there. Put your twin up next to your face.
Those that didn't see what Marcus brought back.
Anyway,
I will.
D
Heaven
dropped the
Sonata, don't
link.
worry. Oh, I will.
Heaven Sonata. Yeah.
Coming.
Then in about 2 months, guys keep sending dicks to me.
Whatever. It's not like I'm not used to it. I'm just saying. Not when I
Anyway.
don't want it. It's fine.
She's skimming through them, picking the one she likes.
Right.
Complaining
Look
about the
at
other
this
ones.
one I saved.
I have to for evidence. Lucille Ball. No, I'm just fucking with you.
This
So
week I'm
says
going.
the guy that keeps talking to all these crazy people.
Yeah, I got caught up.
Yeah,
Crazy
I
bitch
see,
ran up
but
on me,
he
but I
still
ain't. I
keeps
put it
them,
like
see?
this. I'm a nigga, but I ain't motherfucking coming that bitch like that. I'm telling you, when the bitch was on the motherfucking, I was married to Backdoria, goddammit. I'm like, shit, hell no, I don't want your vaginal hysteria on my Gloria. Almond coconuts. Oh, D dropped the OnlyFans.
No,
It's
not
gonna
on-
happen.
It's not on OnlyFans.
D
No,
gonna
it's
wait
not.
till she get too old to get some money from it.
No, I'm not, and I'm not about money like that anyway. I
You
just
can't
thought,
be 60
I
something
just
with an
thought,
OnlyFans.
I'm not doing OnlyFans.
Unless you
I would never.
Lunel. I
No.
heard Lunel got some
And that's great.
good
Good.
hookups from that.
I'm not about all that.
Good hookups.
Yeah, I heard that she modeling for
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Yeah, Fenty.
She modeling for Rihanna?
The Fenty
That's
line.
good. For her. Damn, why I'm blanking on the name? I just said it.
Lunel?
Rihanna.
Lunel.
Oh,
God
Lunel.
damn, Corey, you getting old, nigga. I'm telling you.
See
it's
what
going
happens?
off.
He's
It was
that's
somebody-
what happens when he makes fun of my
There
eyesight.
was somebody recently that just started OnlyFans that was talking shit about OnlyFans prior.
See?
A lot of them.
I forgot who was it.
A lot of them.
It wasn't Lady
But they
Gaga,
see what-
but it was somebody.
They see what
in-
them
in
little
the
bitches
line.
making on OnlyFans, and they like, I'll show this puss.
I think that's cap.
Yeah, and they don't want to. She don't want to claim. Remember that court was checking, and they were like, she didn't file taxes.
think
You
that's
gotta be
good.
careful.
When you making money like that, they coming at you.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, I want to say thank you for tolerating us for another week. We I be getting them calls from Phil. Corey, yeah, they gonna be ready. They here. They gonna start at 8:00.
See, I was here at 8.
What about next week? Can we start at 8 on the dot? Can I tell the people right now?
Iggy
Next week.
Azalea, that's who it was.
What? 8 o'clock.
Oh
on
yeah,
the dot.
Iggy is there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just like you, D. I ain't doing that.
I'm not
OnlyFans
about
shit.
that.
I'm not
Couple
gonna
years
go on,
later, she bust down.
Not on OnlyFans. I could do it. There's other.
Don't wait till it
subscribe-
till it start looking worse, D. You
There's
gotta
other
do it
subscribe things.
while it's
Don't
kind of
hate.
still right.
Don't hate.
For it all falls.
Yeah, it's spoiling right now, D.
All
Catch it
you
before
guys-
it.
Anytime you guys
It's
have to
gonna
go,
all
anytime you guys have to
fall
use
down.
ageism, that's all you got. So it's okay. Go ahead. That's all you can come at me with.
Marcus do
Go
be
ahead.
running
You better
that
pray to
ageism
God
shit.
you make it to
I
my
mean, both
age,
of you
my
niggas
brother.
old. I mean, you
But
know.
Marcus, you look older
Yeah,
than everybody on this
but
table.
by your
No,
age, you don't
I
even want to
Take
know
that
what-
hat off.
No, I don't.
But by
Take
your
that
age,
hat. God damn, nigga.
See?
You got the 70-year-old nigga head.
Hey,
Yeah.
but y'all face and body sagging.
And you better. That's all people of this age can do is try to go with the ageism cap. But let me tell you, at your
Ageism.
age, yeah, that's what it is. You don't even want to know what have already done by your age. That's why I was like,
You're right. I don't
want
want to know what you done already done.
Bless his
D.
heart at this age.
Marcus.
Because you on the curb now. You
Don't take that hat off no more.
Yeah, that.
Man.
Exactly.
You see how he did
Yeah,
the
don't hate,
he did the Zoe. He just took it off a little
Been there,
bit.
done that. I've done a lot of things. I've lived 3 lives. Bless your heart.
you live 3 lives?
Fuck this shit. We talking about everything but Marcus' elderly head. He like calling motherfuckers
I already
old.
said he had
Look
neck
at
and
that
uncle all
elderly
in one
head.
thing. Yeah.
He ain't gonna take that hat off all the way for 5 seconds. Yeah. Just
Sex
give
is
it
a
some more.
motherfucker like this here.
What?
Sex and chocolate.
Motherfucker, get the fuck.
Sex
Look at,
and
watch this.
chocolate.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Bam! You know what look better, motherfucker. Wish you would walk around all day like that. Somebody will help you cross the street. Goddamn it! Come here. Come here.
Come here,
Oh,
you.
look at it. Look at it. Anyway.
Come here, Theo.
All right, so y'all know what's up. Finally, they got the Richmond Club back open in Richmond, Virginia.
Funny
On
Bone?
my way. Yeah. They had shut that down for some years.
I ain't know that.
So Richmond is going down. And then on Sunday night, I'm going to drive up to motherfucking Norfolk and do the motherfucking Funny Bone in off the beach. What is the shit called? Virginia Beach. Funny Bone. Sunday night. 2 shows. That's Friday and Saturday, we're going to be in Richmond. I'm so glad that one back open. I ain't been to Richmond in a while.
I don't think I ever did that one.
I know at night, them motherfuckers be drunk than the motherfucker. It be so many accidents at night.
Ooh,
Them
that's not
motherfuckers-
good.
Them motherfuckers in Richmond be getting drunk.
I might have done that one.
You ain't never. No, you know.
I did Virginia Beach, and I did
Virginia
another
Beach.
one. Is it one in Norfolk? If it ain't one in Norfolk, then I did Richmond. Cause we did two different
Virginia
clubs that
Beach
weekend.
is basically Norfolk. You flying to Norfolk.
Okay, so we once did do Richmond. We did Richmond. And,
I don't
it's
think
two
you was
different
doing
clubs.
comedy when Richmond was.
You don't think I was doing comedy then?
No, Richmond been closed for a while.
Okay.
So
Well, it
Richmond,
was two different clubs though. It's another one in Virginia. Somewhere in Virginia.
I know that the Richmond Funny Bone, I think it's still in that it's still in this mall that's named after this Caucasian dude. Short Pump. Short Pump Mall. That's what the Richmond Funny Bone is. Showtimes on Sunday in motherfucking Virginia Beach. What that shit? 4 and 8:15?
What? See, he can't see.
Yeah, you got a 4
Where?
o'clock show?
No, that's on. Oh, that's Sunday.
Shit.
Oh, it's 3 shows.
That's an early ass show. 4
Hey man, we did an early show in
It's
motherfucking
a day party show.
San Antonio. That motherfucker was packed out. San Antonio, thank you.
Who did that with you?
Yeah, on a Sunday afternoon, that's a good time.
Who was with me? My man Angus Black.
It was there in Phoenix.
He what?
He was
Yeah,
with you there?
yeah, he went to Phoenix too.
Well, who going there?
I got the white boy who funny as fuck.
I ain't never met.
I got a feature act.
You keep saying,
He a white boy. His name is Allen. Man, I met him in Houston. He went up. That
Dallas, huh?
motherfucker ripped that shit. No, he from Houston.
Oh, go.
Ripped that shit. Funny
come
shit.
on the show.
And not that cake ass shit.
Yeah.
I like when people see Allen go on stage, they be like,
oh,
shit.
who is this? Yeah,
you
that's
know, the world, they be like, you stupid motherfucker.
I see.
Oh yeah? Saturday sold out in Richmond? Saturday sold out both shows. Friday is still, they gonna sell out. They gonna sell out. I ain't been to Richmond. Them people, man,
DC for
I used to
Life,
love
they
going to
They got the
Richmond.
tickets already on Sunday.
Who got them?
DC for Life.
DC for life. I see you there, baby. All right. Well, we got to wrap it up, man. Somebody want to plug something?
Yeah, y'all already know Main Street tomorrow. MANESTREAM. Tap in with me tomorrow at 6. I got booked for Detroit March 26th at the Detroit House of Comedy. So you know what I'm saying? Go and get them tickets. We already got that locked in. I got a couple more dates coming up.
You got your luggage out there?
Huh?
Your luggage out there? Or did you go home first?
No, I got my luggage out there.
Your luggage out there?
Yeah.
Can I check your luggage?
For what?
Boy, if it's a wood dick in your luggage,
Man,
Oh
fuck
my
you, man.
I'm telling you, this nigga has some wood dicks on mine.
Well, yeah, man. March, man.
Ontario?
Detroit, man.
They got
I know, it's a lot of Detroit motherfuckers fuck with me, man. So y'all come through
Man,
March
the whole
26th,
nation
man.
fuck with you, man. They see you on this show, man. Everybody watch this show. Fuck with Marcus when he get out there to Detroit.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to it.
That's what's
I
up,
ain't never
man.
been to Detroit.
What's up, Loretta? I met you at the market. Ran into some folks the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
nigga said,
God.
I'll be there.
50
All right,
fans.
okay, come on with it then.
Her and her son. I met you guys at the market the other day. It was cool.
Zero tolerance. Bring your A game to the D.
For sure.
That's how it be, though.
For sure.
Detroit ain't shit. Them niggas be like,
They said, when you coming to the Toronto, Cole?
I don't know when I get a passport, nigga.
You ain't got no passport?
Yeah, nigga, I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
Nigga. What, you gonna call me with a nigga you met on the internet so you can take some money? My nigga. The nigga in Carolina. Anyway, come with him, Corey, and we will. Oh, I know that's it. Love and respect to all y'all. D, this is JB. Quit acting like you don't know the nigga.
I don't know who that is.
That nigga gonna put some pictures up. Post them pictures, JB.
Yeah.
Come back to Charlotte. I guess we're gonna work Charlotte again soon, man. Some of these clubs we be getting into it with. Like it was the club in Phoenix on Sunday night. This motherfucker DJ walked up to me. So yeah, I recorded your first show and I was wondering on the next one, did you? I was like, motherfucker, don't record my show. He was like, huh? I was like, you heard what the fuck I said? He was like, well, you gotta ask the manager. I was like, I ain't got the ass.
Don't play with me.
Shit.
You gotta ask somebody not to record you.
No, they was novice motherfuckers. The people who own them clubs, I know them people for years. It's just they got new people working at the clubs, and some of the comedians they try to pull rank over. And I be telling some of them motherfuckers, weak peon motherfuckers, look, motherfucker, if it was up to you who worked this club wouldn't work no money. It wouldn't make no money. They book niggas like me because I fill up seats. When I don't fill up seats no more, they'll stop booking me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how the game go. It's all business. This is a business transaction. So here it is, a little DJ motherfucker act like he doing me a favor for not recording me. That's why I need a motherfucker. I don't even like talking to some of the people who work there, except for the workers. I'm talking about the motherfuckers in the kitchen and the waiters, because they be knowing. Every week, by the end of the week, they come out the kitchen, everything, and they be watching the show. Because they be like, man, this motherfucker out here ripping. That shit feel good. When you make the people who see this shit every week come from the back, nigga leaning on a mop like, yeah, fuck them bitch dick. That's how you gotta do this shit. Not have motherfuckers collecting the money for the drink before the show even over. Motherfuckers who talk shit. Ain't never talking about funny, but talking shit. Talk about funny, nigga. Talk about your talent. Don't talk about the other shit. Talk about your talent, bum ass, bald head, LeBron head, bitch. You know who you are. See Holcomb, 5150. We about this motherfucker.
Peace.
Thanks, Darius.
Yeah.